is Billion Raza KZN Online Cypher 032 Stanga Guatiguza representative a bag vele ngisaliphakamisa ilokishi angibasakan silabosi sungene kwamaphuma xeke ubhodisa still deliver raw hits ukuthi umrapper sekwanginownisa bebethethe ikaka sebayihoxisa I'm back with a bang bitch bang in a bag bitch bag in the bag which smell like a mad witch damn it the venomous manner with which I handle these rappers is really hazardous every bar is increasingly cancerous isn't just Lumag Bellas Gongoti tell your favorite rapper bow down in Concosi I go bananas ape food King Kong Fontin, you gon' run out of brake fluid trying to stop my wins and go see Nipsey, Kelele, Yipmin Kegele, Pinsik, Vele, Ding is spelling. I rose post the odds, I'm the promo for hope, flow so close to God, I'm a part of the Pope, okay, yeah, Pinchy, what's this pretty sending Timby, it's Clinty's moves, why give me in my city, Nanga Guinea, I made me a milli, Tata Zonke, Jala Kitty, Minata Gula, Vuna Billy, I'm the king, I'm the bling on my ring from a queen. We mean with the swing, right these schemes, I'm a berry. I came out the belly, started balling in the valley. Now I'm drowning in confetti. Wasn't winner, what I do? Spill it! There was another button. There was another button. There's another button. Kunini ngikhuluma nani off air while the intro was playing. Oh my God. It's in I know they see all the witch doctors, all the witchcraft. See that witch, they go come for bewitch me now. Wait see. I got to mutagas by storm. For that, you get to hold this exclusive. Incomes malang, o Queenie and Jonah lang. Wonga malang, pushy smooth low. Oh low. Y'all know I go for it, pronto yo. Matting puma, let's get to the chase. I'm too much. Yes, fresh out the gate. I pull up, get it in. 2 cups to the brim. When this chatting is allowed, sometimes you can know. Yeah, yazin to peg and shiny, been shell color. Sava mazolo, mhlabele tenukoko. Munjo manegam kapu pepe lazita mabeng bona batingeni inguzmala. O Queenie and Jonah. Wonga malang pushy smooth low. Oh low. Y'all know I go for it. Pronto we go betingeni inguzmala. O Queenie and Jonah. Wonga malang pushy smooth low. Bitch, I've been grinding for days. They've been riding the wave. So sublime when you dive in with perfect timing, it pays. Man, the time is the stamina. Sabi, young is a pair. Let's go from 90 years, but training. I think I'm my deep. yeah. Malo mangifika ngikhothi ubende, yeah. Iyeke lisipane sinkhulumele, indaba ngifike nlele. Ivuka sekungena inguzmala, ogwini entshonalanga. Wonga malanga ngipush ismoke low, oh lo. Y'all know I go for it, pronto Rico, betingeni inguzmala, ogwini entshonalanga. Wonga malanga ngipush ismoke low, oh lo. Y'all know I go for it, pronto Rico. Babuzi mandeni, I'm fresh on the daily. Mangisi mpangeni, akutonteki. Baby ngangibheki, ngishaya ihlaya bengahleki. Manje ngoba ngisabangcenyi. Bathi umaraza kasheli, yangisabameli. I am the truth, yeah. Got him jumping out the roof, yeah. Ngiphumelele, ngikhumulele, phuma uphele ngene ikhulu, yeah. This one is called Inkunzi Malanga. It's on the upcoming album. Look out for it. Yeah, I want to play you this. By the way, we got demonetized yesterday. Killer 8.
I wanna buy a Ferrari, put a seed in the garden, send them racks to the bank. You already know you want it. 20 million in the lobby, to the bank, hella bands for the Ferrari. I wanna buy a Ferrari, put a seed in the garden, send them racks to the bank. You already know you want it. 20 million in the lobby, to the bank, hella bands for the Ferrari.
This is M2K and Rari.
20 million on the Ferrari. Hit the dealership and get a little nigga in his feelings with the garnish.
Caravan.
And they gon' hit it till you that a nigga whipped it in his armies. Put the pennies in the garbage, leave a nigga feeling daunted. I'ma get it till I buy Steven in your mortgage. You don't wanna be a target, they'll be hitting up your mommy. Real hot with a pin drop till the skid marks on the tarmac. Rory, Steve, they real not like me. You on your quad bike steez, I like the quad pipe scream. Got a clear vision in the tires when they do spin and go. Know the games, but you never time to get a dream double goal.
That's what we have to namhlanje. We're checking out your music videos. We're continuing with the Friday tradition on Saturdays. There's just not enough time to do it on a Friday, so we definitely need to swing it to a Saturday. Definitely also not enough time to do the From the Grassroots live stream on Tuesdays, so we're also going to be doing that on Wednesdays as well. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're listening to your music. Send us your stuff. Let's get in touch. Let's tell you how we feel about it. Let's look at what you got and send it right back to you. You know what I'm saying?
When the red finish on the glisten, you gon' feel the shiver in your cord. Unforgiving with the shots. Ain't even got a cock. He'll be lit sniffing with the bullet spit and put a nigga in his coffin. My determination dogged, reminiscing to a rocket. He'll be unrelenting with the pace until a nigga whipping up a Rari. Marching to the border, shark fin in the water.
Goblin in the mosh pit, giving more dick to your daughter. Yes, that's hella gross. Alright, cool. LTD says Rari, his favorite joint right now. Title of the song, okay, I see where this is going. The title of the song, Eugene, is this one is called Rari. Mine was called Inkunzi Malanga. Uma bengibona bathi ngene Inkunzi Malanga. My mic was off. Ngidom kakhulu aqali manje. For somehow there was still another. Another button that makes the mic on, that puts the mic on mute. Honestly, I deserve that right there. I deserve that. I failed. That was a fail. I think I want to turn up the hey, before I play other people's songs, yeah. No mistake, do this great, oh yeah. pushang pandemo. Buka macamnya funang pada bongke bengkakulizwe. Fully dead to this day, oh yeah. No mistake, do this great, oh yeah. Billion, kumeza. Ya feeling kulimbela. Lempene na need to mela. Ishale gilikun kulimbela. Pupimbela, pupe pumom beta betting uyelo. Nisa beta mangshone mumba kuyum tibi shalo. Lamina vukile buyile kujuzile zonge Lambama vutile shisile tatum lilo wote Nimkulu nkulu nigumkulu msukulo iskulu kulu lega kesha makula Sekale kukwini ngekuile Sangvugile Kala ngama ngagulizwe Fully dead to this day, oh yeah. No mistake, do this great, oh yeah. Pala kala ngit pushang pandamo. I've got something in store for you today. Fully dead to this day, oh yeah. No mistake. Sazoba mnandi. Senguyi. Duduzo collapse to abangiyeke ngempela bethu abafuna ukungiyeka. Fully dead to this day. Ngiyekele. Mistake do this great, oh yeah. Baba, phela kala ngipushang pandamo. Buka manje ngiyafuna ngibadlebo. Fully dead to this day, oh yeah. No mistake, do this great, oh yeah. Alright, I wanna set it off with this guy right here.
You know.
We discovered this one yesterday, Phenox. Or is it Pheno X?
You know.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Beautiful.
Lo wathanda elboni. Wayeqinisile, I thought I was your one and only. But I didn't see inhloso wawunazo for me.
This one really deserves. Because for every other rapper is.
You know how it's true though. Ngangibona ikusasa lami nawe kulo. Kanti lutho, you just isifundo. Now I know that love is blind and blind ngobuso. Hey, it was 2014. Wawenza umetric ngaqala lapho kukunaka but didn't see the need yokuthi ngikuthathe notice 2017 also when this submit only on some yasiphela ngisakuboni bangisendela friend request engana pro pic kwakuthi ngizibe since I didn't think it's real kodwa kunalento eyathi accept ngingakunaki okuningi nami ngakuvaka nganganaka until you started poking Ngase ngistoki profile yakho like oh ngiyamazi lo cherry while she's grown kanjalo she's hot right now why vele ngapost kangako let me inbox her to know and diagnose her mind and so we got to talking which surely was not a bigger deal go to the emotions were slowly developing within we should probably meet in all honesty I fell in love before ngikubone for that walk on the beach lo wathanda elboni Wayeqinisile, I thought I was your one and only But I didn't see inhloso wawunazo for me Zazilimitiwe manje inhliziyo isikekile nesilonde nasasipholi You know how it's true though Ngangibona ikusasa lami nawe kulo Kanti lutho, you just isifundo Now I know that love is blind and sign ngobuso Hey I never knew you from the jump ngakuthanda ngakakwazi wena But then your beauty caught my eye and I was what I was well Ngakushela ngosuku lokuqala sihlangana ngaphandle Wathi wena is too soon for love angicabanga ngakahle Futhi wawuqinisile Zaziningi izinto kwakumele sizinike isikhathi But we didn't think ukuthi ngangididiswe imizwa But now I'm really pissed by how I didn't even see it coming But a little thing You say your best friend is a stray grown up Male who buys you lingerie and takes you out on dates for fun and games So the nerve to ask me why we first broke up Makes me insane, wanna lay hands on your face Do what am I again But we gave it a second try Another failed attempt because of the stories that you told me Yet also you're but honest, you dated a blessed guy Just after I left and he bought you the clothes So we go get for that horrible Lo wathanda elboni Wayeqinisile, I thought I was your one and only But I didn't see inhloso wawunazo for me Zazilimitiwe manje inhliziyo isikekile nesilonde nasasipholi You know how it's true though Ngangibona ikusasa lami nawe kulo Kanti lutho, you just isifundo. Now I know that love is blind and sign ngobuso. You know how it's true though. Kangiboni kusasa lami nawe kulo. Kanti lutho, you just isifundo. Now I know that love is blind and sign ngobuso.
All right, that's Feno X right now. Kona La Pana again. Now let's check out this guy. This music video from Reckless Music. Yeah. Let's see. The Reckless Music. Let's start with old school.
You know it's a hit, baby.
Don't forget to call me. We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662.
Dude looking so brand new with a girl that's so dirty, but I hit that clean and I sip that lean and I puff that green on a reckless road with a reckless team. And I'm a lyricist, so fuck a hypocrite. And all my niggas lit, they say that we the shit. We pull up with your bitch, you wanna smoke and sip. Even top dogs can't pot this flow, ayy. Tried to catch up, but they moving so slow.
Hey, pull up and my ninjas looking reckless. Taking over niggas acting childish. Niggas talk a lot, I'm ignoring. All my niggas pull up with the lean, yeah. Now you say you got it low key, yeah. Now you know you kinda fit in, yeah. We go screw on your lanes, yeah. You know you got the juice and the shit, yeah.
Young niggas on the come up. Style so litty, we so swicked up. Yeah, we so gassed up. Yeah. Now we rolling with the top dogs. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses. Yeah, I'm always working so I kill them more. Niggas hating shitty, yeah, I see him more. I don't really care who's the number one. Me and my niggas see the number one. I know you niggas see the way, find you waiting no cool. You feel the peri souls, busy painting your ass. You wanna dance with the devils, I just dance with the gods. You wanna roll with my niggas, say you ain't got a chance. Hey.
Let's take a trip to reality, oh, and welcome to the hit land. The niggas making good music. Believe that, bars upgraded, gotta catch up. Had to hit the joint for this, the mini king press play. I got so confused, but now I'm at it, niggas so high. I spit shit, wondering where were these niggas when it all started. The grinder moves, the fast cash, TRM, we out here murdering. We wanna see dead bodies.
Young niggas on the come up. Style so litty, we so swicked up.
Okay.
Yeah, we so gassed up. Yeah. Now we rolling with the top dogs. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses.
The reason anyone would do this if they could, which they can't, would be because they could, which they can't.
That's so funny. The reason anyone would do this if they could, but they can't, is if they could. And they can't, so, you know, so, yeah. Shout out to King Size SD all the way from Swaziland. Uti, dope track and it's getting deep for me. He's talking about the song Sidlala Njengamanje ilokungana. Why Lono watu thanda liboni wayeqinisile. I thought I was your one and only. Ow, Suganin Madota. Fucking love that joint, man. Shout out to Fino X all the way from Durban. LTD says, you got your poo-poo-poo today, indeed. King Side, says Lennox. Raza. When is the album dropping? It's dropping soon, but for now, let's enjoy the EP. Uthi Lennox Marazo Bwile Nangapela, Phenox, great song in Gree indeed. Which one is that button, Raza? Which button? Which one? This one? That's when you know you're in trouble. Oh yeah, the button that muted the mic. It was this guy here, actually. It was this guy. If you can see here on the aerial cam, it's this one. It was actually the master volume on the new mixer. Dope track and it's getting deep, says Ulokungana. Why do these songs keep playing themselves? God damn. My first time watching, but I feel the vibe. Salute to you, big brother. Keep up the great work you're doing. You always got our support this side. Kwamaltuli. Aibo. Umup lo simto. Simpiwe. Yo, is this Simpiwe Ngobese? That's my cousin. That's my brother. That's my little brother, actually. Yo, nangathi hashtag kwamalthuli gogo move. Awusukani madoda. Ukumgogo etsekhona useqedile ke lento corona anam. Awusukani madoda. Wangikhumbuza ikhatha kudala. If this is you, bro, please call me. We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662. Talk to Maraza on stream. Let me tell you something. One thing I've realized is so it seems like a lot of people come on, and let me know how you guys feel about this. How do you guys feel about the countdown before I start streaming? How do you guys feel about that countdown? Because I see a lot of people on Facebook, when we immediately begin, when we're counting down to the stream, it jumps up to like 50 viewers, 60 viewers. And then as the countdown goes on, it stops and people start leaving. Should I do away with the countdown? How do you feel about the countdown? Do you want us to just kick it into gear straight? All right, hold on. Let me do this. Benz, wake up in the morning for the grave. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm live right now on my live streams on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Mixer, Twitch, and so many more. Not on Instagram, though. We're going to get it sorted out very soon, but yeah, that's a problem. In any case, if you're tuned in right now, make sure you stay tuned. I will be live on Ikakasi FM just after 8 p.m. at exactly 8:15, if I'm not mistaken, on the Fresh Cut with DJ Lab and the crew. Please check me out there, Ikakasi FM at 8:15. And then just after 9 p.m., check me out on Metro FM. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm going to be talking about my new project, The Lost and Found EP. And remember, on all my social media platforms, if you want to be like those guys in the chat out there, hundreds of them, sharing their views and their comments, tune in live. I will be live streaming. I prefer if you listen to the interview on the platforms itself. That means Ikakasi FM as well as Metro FM. However, if you're on the internet, tune in at Maraza MC, live streaming the entire thing, and you can have your say and share your opinion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this video, pretty cool.
Taking over niggas acting childish. Niggas talk a lot, I'm ignoring. All my niggas pull up with the lean. Now you say you got it low key. Now you know you kinda fit in. We go screw on your lanes. You know you got the juice and the shit. Yeah.
Young niggas on the come up. Style so litty, we so swift up. Yeah, we so gassed up. Yeah. Now we rolling with the top dogs. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses. Yeah, I'm always working so I kill them more. Niggas hating shady, yeah, I see them more. I don't really care who's the number one. Me and my niggas see the number one. I know you niggas see the way if I should waiting no cool. You feel the peri souls, busy penny your ass. You wanna dance with the devils, I just dance with the gods. You wanna roll with my niggas, say you ain't got a chance. Hey.
Let's take a trip to reality, oh, and welcome to the hitland. The niggas making good music. Believe that, bars upgraded, gotta catch up. Had to hit the joint for this, Dominican press play. I got so confused, but now I'm at it, niggas so high. I spit shit, wondering where were these niggas when it all started. The grind, the moves, the fast cash. TRM, we out here murdering. We wanna see dead bodies.
Young niggas
King size,
on
I
the
hear you.
come up. Style so litty, we so swift up. Yeah, we so gassed up. Yeah. Now we rolling with the top dogs. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses. Where were you when we put up in the cap? Where were you when the Eagles took the hit? Where were you when we started making beats? Now you say you know us, now you say you roses.
The reason anyone would do this if they could, which they can't, would be because they could, which they can't.
Okay, all right. Okay, so for me, I mean, I just saw. By the way, shout out to KD says maybe. Oh, hold on. Let's get to the chat and chill. Maybe we can count down with the freestyle video of one of these guys we listen to. I think. Hey, K Dizzle. Hey. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662. Talk to Mirage on stream. I sent you a video on your email. Cool. We'll get to it. Probably not tonight. Maybe. Mr. Raza, I think we should get to it straight up. The countdown is somehow taking a while. Or rather, make it like 1 minute countdown, not the 5. So a 1 minute freestyle from up-and-coming rappers will definitely be a great way to start it, I think. Lennox Shipalana says we are now. This video that we just watched, I like this video. I think it's pretty cool. I love the colors. I love, just the simplicity of it. They're using exactly what they have. I've got some reservations about the song, but it's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. It's not the Grassroots. So maybe we'll hold back on that one a bit. But just for the record, this guy is saying we are so gassed up in the chorus. Being gassed is not a good thing. I think he misunderstands that statement. When you're gassed, it's when you're full of confidence that is undeserved. That's when you are arrogant because of, when you're feeling pumped up because of arrogance or undeserved confidence, in the sense that maybe people are telling you you're dope, can't you're not dope, so you're gassed up. But also, if people are telling you you're dope and you are dope and you let that go to your head and you get a big head, you're also gassed up. But it's not really a positive thing at all. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like the video. Lots of questionable things in the song itself, as far as the rapping. It would have been so nice to hear some vernac, because some of the homies were not using them. Isingesi was not doing what it's supposed to to be honest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you are on YouTube. Make sure that you hit me up as well. Spillion! Now, did you hear that? Spillion! 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 Listen! What? What the fuck? We've got way more sound effects than we ever had right now. Let's check out another music video, man. That's what we're doing. Remember, at 8:15 exactly, I'm going to be live on Ikakasi FM on the Fresh Cut with DJ Lab from 8:15 exactly. Live streaming that entire radio interview here. So stay tuned if you're already here so you can watch the interview live on the stream. Get it now. You're gonna join me as I go to a radio interview. That's just listen, okay? We're gonna be live streaming that. I can't wait. Back to these guys here with the music videos. This is Unjiva. Jiva featuring the Reckless. Ngajabulela isiZulu right off the bat.
Abathi dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Shelf black cake suke ekhanda kushona phansi Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme lithi kanje Manje kudlale o-35 twala dula fat Dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Reckless suke ekhanda kushona phansi Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme shisa kanje
Ngisho sekuthiwa izinto ziyafana ngasekhaya. Ngisho sekuthiwa
Ntwana ishaya samajeme on a winter just ukhuphula ukushisa Slick with a flow nigga tempo 45 Umenzo mapolisi ntwana ekhala ngefish Put aside politics Let's get together kubelethi ngiyokholva ngamabhima dlala le Boss izandla ngama-wind Ithina manje sipetha amaswiti Nisiyeke nathi sithethe lucream Plus the beat ifuna ngathi vese baslick This time around it's commercial as fuck Nathi sifuna ukukhanda amamitha Pool party sipetha amagqashi Dlala ngamanzi Fuck izabathi Qumisha mpasi Phafu segar Still phakame sekasi Pusha still brat ngamela mikasi I play this track at a burner close to Zanzibar radio stations Cause now it's time to shame those who say we'll never make it Ripping sauce, ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Shelf black cake, suke ekhanda kushona phansi Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme lithi kanje Manje kudlale o-35 twala dula fat Dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi
Dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi
Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme shisa kanje Manje kudlale o-35 twala dula fat
Black kid, tryna boogie come I'm petty dope, Sasha road, I'm about to blow, Jenga boom, too many flows, same thing in both, dripping sauce, ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Reckless, tryna ngithi dula fast Manje sivula indlela ngathi uBrenda fast Awusifike nalezi nje zase-035
Always black kid ekhanda kushona phansi Always making waves buza lonke ikasi Bengazi ukuthi nami mfethu ngizoze ngirephe kanje Till I die mina mfethu ngikhohlela mikasi Always dripping sauce kodwa yasekasi Exe dula fat here comes the fucking problem Buza lonke ikasi bazokutshela ngathi Imunati DC kodwa yasekasi
Abathi dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Shelf black cake suke ekhanda kushona phansi Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme lithi
KD nami
Twana dula fat Dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Reckless suke ekhanda kushona phansi Bagcina nini ukuze samajeme shisa kanje Dlale o-35 twana dula fat
Woke umshito ubambe cherry yakhe tight Masangena intwana light Missing coding with the Sprite And I drop the ice Dripping sauce ngathi kodwa ephume kasi Ufuna shaya ispan xa ifake imali I'm so reckless ekhanda ushone phansi I'm so reckless ekhanda ushone
End of June, trying to shine summer jam on the winter just to couple of shisa. After the verse, steady KO Kalang and Filtrum Jahu Khalil. I check my review, I don't see these niggas, ayy. When I get to the finish line, I'm popping bottles with the squad. Style of some nigga changing to some fighter-ish, ayy. Bring back the old legends, let them be relevant. Schooling on those din, in Kalaga to hot dog. Exe, inkalakatsu hot dog.
Rest in peace, Mr. Msheng Shabalala. Abathi dripping sauce ngathi kodwa phume ekhaya like cake suke ekhanda kushona phansi lokuthi usama jewelry mashisa kanje ngathi mashisa kanje dripping sauce ngathi kodwa phume ekhaya reckless suke ekhanda kushona phansi lokuthi usama jewelry mashisa kanje mashisa kanje zothini mashisa kanje zothini mashisa kanje ungasit mashisa kanje ngasit mashisa kanje yes
I check my review, I don't see these niggas, ayy. When I get to the finish line, I'm popping bottles with the squad. Style of some nigga changing to some fighter-ish, ayy. Bring back the old legends, let them be relevant. Schooling on those din, inkalakatsu hot dog. Exe, inkalakatsu hot dog.
Rest in peace, Mr. Msheng Shabalala. Abathi dripping sauce ngathi kodwa phume ekhaya like cake suke ekhanda kushona phansi lokuthi usama jewelry mashisa kanje ngathi mashisa kanje dripping sauce ngathi kodwa phume ekhaya reckless suke ekhanda kushona phansi lokuthi usama jewelry mashisa kanje ngathi mashisa kanje zothini mashisa kanje zothini mashisa kanje ungasit mashisa kanje ngasit mashisa kanje ngasit mashisa kanje
Okay, all right. Uti lento lena. KD uti those effects in the beginning got me dizzy kancane. Yes, indeed. They did the exact same thing to me. Uvi Zingume uti is liking this vibe. It's a nice vibe. I'll tell you what the problem was in the beginning. Njengamanje mixing the effects, the morphs, and the very, very shaky, like I like that whole quarter life crisis. That's dope. So the morph and this shaky footage combined with khona lapha ekhamba khona ama-fans. About these fences, that's what made me really dizzy at the time. And you know, we must try and avoid this. The short Leo should not have been used, and also don't use when you want something to be slow motion. So as much as one thing we need to start getting used to is whether you have a budget for a music video or not is irrelevant. You always have time. You can always plan. All right? And by time, I mean time to plan. You can always plan. And if you plan well enough and do proper pre-production, nithathe isikhathi sokuthi nihlele. Ngisho ivideo ka-R0 izophuma iyenye. Izolo we watched a music video by a guy called Aphendule Phakade, aka Ace King Ape. And ivideo ayishuthe yedwa endlini yakhe, and it's just him necamera. But you can tell ukuthi he didn't wake up that day and think, oh, this is what I want to do. Why plan? Even if he was planning it as he was shooting it, he sat down and he planned it. So with proper pre-production, you can make so many things work with proper pre-production. And proper pre-production includes deciding when you're going to have slow motion shots. Do you want slow motion shots in that video? Yes? Okay. Be ready to shoot for the slow motion. And shooting for the slow motion means shooting at a higher frame rate than what you want to play it out as. So instead of shooting everything at a normal, let's say you're going to put it out in 30 frames per second or 25 frames per second, and then you shoot everything at that frame rate. Uma ngabe usuyihlehlisa lento slow it down to make it slow motion, you start getting this thing that's happening here where it's all choppy and you can just see the movement. You can see, a video is essentially a lot of pictures playing one after the other, but fast enough for our eyes to not distinguish between the pictures. If you slow down things that were shot at a low frame rate already, you'll start getting things like what you're going to see now. I'll show you that right now. Big shout out to Tweezy, he's in the building. Shout out to Tweezy watching all the way from Facebook. I mean from Twitter, my God. You see, this car here? This is what happens when you shoot normally and then decide to make it slow motion later on. You see that? Even this. These things were not shot with the intention of making them slow motion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Spanner Gang, please get rid of P. I love this shot. I really like this shot. There's something very relaxed about it. And this homie, I think this is Unjiva. There's something very old school about him, even his flow. There's something very old school about him, and I really love it. I actually like it quite a lot. And he just plays the part, man. He just plays his role so well. Someone mentioned ukuthi amajita lawa reckless music, they sound like they'd be more comfortable on a trap beat, and that's true. It's funny, we just watched them and I was saying I'd love to hear them Zulu, and now that we have, it's not something they do often enough, and as a result some of their weaknesses shine through. But I love the feel of this video. It's so nice when abantu bangasekhaya to doing this, because this is around my neck of the woods. 035 Impangeni lena, it's Impangeni, Richards Bay, Hlangeza, you know what I'm saying? So this is Ngagwesami, and you can tell they were moving as they were shooting. So there's shots from the basketball court, there's shots from like a jam session, lapha bangaphande khona blooming. It looks like one of those street brides, a garage. You know, there's a lot to it, and I really love that they packed it up and it's meaty. So you see this shot right now, this shot, this is handheld and it's nice. That's fine. Then this shot, the handheld here is moving way too fast and the focus is off. I think you could have done without that shot. The thing that's really necessary, please say the DJ Yanga in the building. What the tar? Yes, sir. Okay. Now, the one thing that that I felt like I love that shot. And bayenza kancane, they just go boom, out, in, out. This tracking handheld is not nice, fellas. Now while checking handheld, where are we focusing? Where must I look? Am I looking at faces or chests or knees? What's going on? But you know, it's overall a nice video. The only thing there's 2 shots here, there's 3 shots here that they really should have removed. The shots are Lomchita lona is rapping something else. This person is not saying what the video expects them to be saying. This person is not rapping along to the lyrics of the video. This rapper here is just lying down, looking up, relaxing, and he's just rapping his own thing. So his lips don't sync up with the lyrics. And then so that's the one shot, and then here's another shot, and for this one, nope, we should not have used this shot, because it almost feels like let's short his seconds this way simply because there was already a drone shot used, and almost as though they felt like they just didn't want to waste it. You know, you see Shutile, because this is a drone, but it's a terrible drone shot. Kusepsugu, ilighter yiko, and you can tell that everyone is cramming into one space to try and catch that light. And they are not singing along to the song. If they were just quiet and doing their own thing, if they were just quiet, it's fine. If there was being hype, it's also fine. But you can tell that someone is saying something, and the brain wants to know what is being said, but it has nothing to do with the song. Or at least it's not this verse of the song. So it could be ukuthi the editor failed them and put this footage in the wrong place. Yabo? Lo mchita lo ngathi besebuza ukuthi yo kwenzakalani? Lo. Ngathi besebuza ukuthi hayi ba we doing it or what? Lo. You see, that the drone just moved that way. So clearly umuntu oyisebenzisayo uyayiqala, and that's not a problem. Akuyona inkinga ukuthi i-drone kube into entsha. Nami ama-drone shots adakwa. But if they don't work, I don't use them. And now here's the biggest problem. We've got a cameraman here. The cameraman is shooting these guys. Now these guys have turned and they're looking this way. I think we should have just used the footage from this camera. There's no need to have like a behind the scenes now type thing in the video, you know? Especially if we didn't have it earlier on. But also, it feels like this drone shots is just used because it drone. That looks like a tilter cage. That definitely looks like a tilter cage. So you guys actually invested in this thing. Oh no, it's not. But still, we've got the cameraman here. Why didn't we use this shot? That would have probably worked better. Alright, but big shout out to Njiva and Reckless Music, all the way from 035. Got a life crisis. I love that. That is so clever. That is honestly clever. Alright, Nkumbule ukuthi a little later on, I'm going to be live. Yes. On Ikakasi FM in a few minutes time. I will be live on Kakasi FM in a few minutes time with UDJ Lag. What's tune called? But Young Tune is a beast, my man. Alright, let's check out the next music video. Thank you to Reckless Music, Nonjiva 035. What's live? Okay, let's see now. Athi sibukeni usomnyama mali yam mali yephepha, the money of paper.
All the time they lock their doors for me. Mommy said, "Train diesel I never quit." You go back for the money, you go back for the money, you go back for the money, sifuni mali pepi ngakosibegezela. Mafuna ukuphumelela sebenza ngempela.
I like this guy.
Every day sifuna utata uMandela. Was a Friday, imali zongena. We just rockin' day and night, sifuna le mali yephepha nefame. Sichuluka impela sasibana baba, sifuna le mali today. Skena bevalile doing the dope shit, we're dropping the bars. I'm over the moon, my nigga. Yeah, come at the star. Skemelele tutubanu yazi baba, senza ama movie.
I'm running this one back. I like this kid. I'm running this one back. Hey, what's going on?
All the time they lock their doors for me. Mommy said, "Train diesel I never quit." You go back for the money, you go back for the money,
Yeah, can you hear me? Hi, Asanda. How are you? I'm very well. Yourself?
Sifuna imali ephepha ingako sibekezela mawufuna ukuphumelela sebenza ngempela sasibana everyday sifuna utata uMandela Oza Friday imali izongena we just working day and night sifuna le mali yephepha nefame sijuluka impela sasibana baba sifuna le mali today skena bevalile doing the dope shit we dropping the bars I'm over the moon my nigga yeah comedy star Skamelele tutubani uyazi baba senza ama-movie yekela ukusukela ojakalasi xa uzothwala ngebhuzi busuku nemini siyaphindezela sifuna imali yephepha siyaphanda sifuna umshini okhaya imali sibari ibuka la grinder all the time they look dead yours for me mommy said Cindezela never quit ngifuna imali yephepha mali yephepha faka imali lana bona ngiyathesha kunini ngifunana nephepha lekhetha but still ninika ama-cent don't get it twisted angisipani ngaphandle kwemali okwe-jukebox ngagcina ngiso-school boy manje ngifuna abantu bake bawadlo kwey'nkukhu bona mina ngifeza iphupho and I don't give a damn noma ngabe bakuphi bona as long thola inzuzo now I'm back in the game bazocula amagugu it's all about money bra and I'm killing niggas with a spray gun ngifayela ngemisho you've been looking the doors for me but now I got the skeleton key anifakele imali lanyekela ukudala kunini ngibhadala nezivalela icapha ngifuna leli phepha elihlotshise utata mama I'm grown now ngifuna imali ngifuna iphepha la all the time they look the doors for me mommy said Cindezela never quit ngifuna imali yephepha
Okay, do me a favor.
Get on my face. We'll do. Sure. Okay, all right, y'all. We're about to go live, njengamanje. My mix is failing me here a bit, so having a bit of trouble, but we're going in njengamanje on Ikakasi FM. I'm live with DJ Lab and the crew. Yeah. I screwed that up, yeah. Yep, I screwed that up. They're listening to. This is so interesting. Yes, LTD. Live in too many places at once.
Let's go. This interview, I have a feeling will probably waste, like, not waste, but like go on and on. So I'm trying to. But we do have time. We've got like 8 minutes of time. Jay.
I think I'm notorious for talking too much in interviews now.
This is gonna sound horrible. If I gave the AKA song 7, I have to give this song.
Gentleman who's known for rapping. Kambanja.
Sanibonani nonke lapho uMaraza lo rapper kakhulu akhuluma engaqedi futhi indeed you're right, this interview might go on for too long.
Oh my God.
Asad actually said that before we jumped on.
I heard that. I did, and you know what? You're not lying.
I was actually on your Instagram. That's why I said that. I'm like, yup, I'm seeing a lot of videos, a lot of chatting.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's much needed, though. I mean, you bring such a, like, awesome aura and vibe to it. Like, I want to listen to you.
Okay.
No, I greatly appreciate it, and ngizwile vele ukuthi you were saying we might need more time, not ukuthi kumele ngivale umlomo.
Nah.
Trying to make time, trying to, you know.
Ngiyabonga.
We make room for our guests, bro.
But if mina ngisho spiritually ngiyisidudla, as far as thoughts and ideas ngiyisidudla, I need more room.
You need more room, bro.
What's going on? Hawu Nhlobo. Mfana, lawa abayinkositini ngemumva eqolo.
Showcase. What's good, bro? What's been happening, man? You came through, hit us with music, and then ghosted us.
Ya, vele yabo abathakathi kutshela inkinga yabo ukuthi basebenza overtime. Ayikho into dedicated njengomthakathi emhlabeni. Uzovuka early kunawe khona ezokuthakatha ungakayi emsebenzini, elale after you khona ezokuthakatha usulele, kodwa while you at work bahleli bona benzi lutho. Igama lami uSiphamandla kaMhlongo aka Maraza intwana seStenga 032 stand up. Ngithanda ukushaya music mfethu, ngithanda ukupresenta, I'm live streaming njengamanje. As far as hitting you guys with music and then disappearing, ngeke ngathatha ikhefu to go out and just rediscover myself. Ngizazi kahle kahle ukuthi ngifuna ukwenzani. The being in the public eye, being famous, being seen by a lot of people, abantu beze bebe nama expectations ukuthi bacabanga ukuthi wena umuntu onjani kufanele ube umuntu onjani, we artist enjani kufanele wenze into enjani, is a lot harder to handle than I had initially anticipated, bengithi ngashaya ihit, yablow ihit, yonke into izoba mnandi, abantu bazongivumela ukuthi ngizenzele noma yini engiyithandayo. It doesn't work like that. So I took a break to recenter myself and make sure that, in as much as being consistent with your audience and giving your audience what it needs is good, it's not always the best thing for me, because sometimes the audience has different ideas and has a path that I'm not very comfortable going down. So ngike ngathi ukuhlehla kancane ngaphinde ngambukisisa kahle uMaraza, ngathatha uSiphasa ekhaya eStenga, ngahlala nomkhulu ngalala emsamo la khotha idlozi, ngabuya namatha khona, ngafika eGoli ngishaya inamba entsha yaphuma Lost and Found.
Showcase. Let's talk Lost and Found, because ngiyayibona la it's on all streaming services kanjalo.
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting, we're looking at 9 songs.
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
nine-
actually
9 joints.
yeah.
Talk us through it, man. Like, masusibambe nje ngamanqapu from track 1 all the way through to 10.
All right.
Let's talk. Pull up the intro.
Pull up the intro. It's because I came from the bottom of the bando in the belly of the beast, born bred for the butter that was buried in the street. It's how it goes. In that joint, it's almost like a reintroduction, a reinvigoration. Ukutshela abantu ukuthi kahle kahle mina ngisukaphi njengoba seningibona sengiphinda ngibuya futhi. And it's sort of I really wanted to flex my rap muscle as well at the same time while narrating a story in a flow that's out of the ordinary. I produced the song myself, and it features nobody. The second song right after that is called Angisabalegi. Yebo. Yeah.
So
That-
it feeds off that pull up.
It does. That song is important because, you know, I come in and I say, you know, I'm pulling up and I came from where I came from. And then with everything that's happened in Nyamalala, but this time around, Angisabalegi. I stand firm in who I am. I look straight in the face of evil. Umthakathi sengivuka kanye naye manje ngithi sawubona uright umbhulelo wakho awufake ngale namhlanje usuyasinukela eminyango wangaphambili. And it's just saying angisayindawo.
All right, let's talk Poured Up.
Poured Up features Young Tune, amazing producer. That's when we're starting now in with our straight up rap joints, club bangers. Shout out to Young Tune. He's a young new producer that I discovered recently, and he has changed so much of the music that I make. I'm really, really blessed and honored to be working with him. Beast. Imilo beast. Imilo guy. Idalo feast. Tindalo sky. Skatse kukulumfulu yakeleza. That is staking my claim right in the middle of the EP. Ngitshela wonke umuntu uthi lalela. Inkosi yesifana flow. Kusase yimi. Nangelodwa ilanga. Angiqeni nakanye. You know, and it's a flex record where I'm just saying good lalela. You know, I'm very confident in who and what I am. And ngakhula ngidla umrapper lomkhaba ngotholanga mahala, so be careful. You might find yourself in the belly of the beast.
Showcase. I see there's a monster there on this joint with you.
Crowned esemncane.
Showcase.
So a big shout out to Crowned Young, all the way from Italian as well. Shout out to Select Play. Myself and Select Play have a really beautiful relationship that stems from respecting them as musicians first and foremost. And then it turns out it's a machita grand and John Sekoli, we have each other's backs. So I called up Crowned Young, and you know, whenever I'm with them, I feel so much cooler than I generally feel. And that's why I felt like ngithatha isinkwa ngifaka ukushisa kuphuma itoast, ngibamba insizwa ngifaka isicima kusala ighost.
Showcase. Now that's dope. Let's
Yeah.
talk Hulumeni.
Uhulumeni is now a question to any and everybody out there who's listening, osezwe ibeast, osezwe pull up, osezwe angisabaleka, osezwe iconti, osangiphikayo namanje. Ngithi mina anikhulumeni, nithuleleni, ngiuhulumeni, aningivumeni. I feel like I came into the game with like quite a fresh sound, with quite a fresh approach. His fun flow is unique, no one else does it. And it's just like sometimes when you feel like as a rapper you're not getting the props you deserve, kufanele ubuye ubatshela abantu ukuthi lalelani seniyanqaba phela ngoba umuntu yakwazi ukunqaba kodwa cha ngisebenzile.
Grand.
Yeah.
Let's talk Lost, which is the outro.
The outro is now where I go back into, not really going back to the state I was in when I pulled away, but explaining what brought me to that state. You know, mental health is a serious issue that I feel like we don't address enough. Mina ngine anxiety, you know, chronic depression, and you know, I've learned to deal with it better now because I speak about it more openly. But Lost is really about that. It's about that state of mind that I sometimes find myself in for no other reason other than the fact that the chemicals are imbalanced, where you feel like, you know, you're not worth anything, where you feel like everything is going wrong, even though people around you bazokutshela ukuthi things are going right. It's about being lost in your own head, being lost in your own inadequacies, but still finding a way to come out of it. And more than anything, it's also about me losing all the aspects and characteristics of Umaraza that were holding me back. I lost those in the journey from, you know, 2015 to now, and I have not looked back since I lost those things. Out of all the things that I've lost, you know, I'm happy I lost the negatives, and as long as I keep myself, then, you know, all the losses are worth it.
Tell me something before we move on, because I believe out to there's 2 bonus joints.
Yep.
But speaking of mental health specifically,
Yeah.
as in Mnyama, there's a stigma around it. So
Kakhulu.
ukuthi mhlambe ngathi udidekile ekhanda abantu bathi sebemenze njalo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you think Leo conversation Leo, are we ready as a community to have it? And what are the proper channels, man? Ukuchazela abantu ukuthi kusebethu umuntu ukuthikamezeka komqondo akusiyona into ekude kakhulu.
Yeah.
From one, because of the hardship that we go through. Abantu bangasho nje ukuthi hey nina nibazi umzima kanje. But the challenges anamhlanje awasafani.
Nakanjani?
You understand?
Yeah.
So the oppression is of a different kind. Like you're told when
Yep.
you're free,
Yep.
you can do whatever, you can achieve anything. But there's all these things that push up against us. What do you think it'll take ukuthi Mnyama to acknowledge mental health or mental issues as a thing? Engenawo umuthi phakathi. Hayi ukuthi ushayiwe. Like what will it take? Ngesingawo.
Yeah. Yabo nje njoba ngivulele into ngokukhuluma ngabathakathi I wanna point it out ukuthi you know it's jokes it's abantu bengazi becabanga ukuthi ngiqinisile ngempela I don't immediately take things there but you can't teach an old dog new tricks. What I think it's going to take is Tina abantu abasha to communicate about it more openly between ourselves. Sikhule ingane zethu zifice a generation of parents and a generation of elders who are more aware. Are we ready to have the conversation? I strongly doubt it ngendlela izinto ezenzeka ngayo when you start having that conversation. But it is now more important than ever to have the conversation. So even though we're not ready, we need to do it. Zonke izinto eziba noshintsho olukhulisa izizwe zi-uncomfortable. Azimnandi. Akumnandi ukuyi-confronta lezo zinto lezo sibhekane nazo ziyaluma esikhunjeni. And I really feel like ngendlela izinto ezenzeka ngayo njengamanje we have abantu abaningi abahambayo emhlabeni behanjiswa ukuthi izinto abebhekene nazo ebezi sekhanda lakhe one ubesaba ukuyitshela abantu around them and not telling people does not make them any less harmful afe yedwa into enye futhi engicabanga ukuthi iyasivimba especially kwaZulu ke ngoba ilapha engikhule khona we have this thing ukuthi indoda ayikhali. We have this thing ukuthi indoda ifela ngaphakathi and in this day and age indoda efela ngaphakathi igcina ife nangaphandle and uma ngabe ifele ngaphakathi isikhathi side kakhulu ithi mayisifa ngaphandle ayijwayele ukuvela ihambe yodwa ifuna ukuthatha abantu abaningi nayo. We need to redefine ukuthi ubudoda buchaza ukuthini. Mina ubudoda uqina ukhande ikhaya unakekele laba abadinga ukunakekelwa uwe kodwa akusho ukuthi ubudoda kusho ukuthi uba yitshe ukuba nenhliziyo yensimbi engezwe lutho ukuba nengqondo ecabanga ukufeka ukube ukudle esitafuleni kuphela. It's very important for us to understand ukuthi uma ngabe kunento izwa ngathi ithi khala ngoba le nto leyo oyigwinyayo oyifaka ngaphakathi ayizukwehla ngezansi izohlala ihlangane nezinye zimbondelane zibe yiningi uyothi masugonyuluka ugonyuluke kumuntu ongenacala suthatha inkinga zakho zonke izwa ku1992 babakho wakushiya uhamba waye entombini wabuya wakushaya ngempama ngo2001 uthisha wakho wakuthuka bangamxosha uthathe lezi zinto lezo besula nomuntu ngoba umuntu uthe sawubona ngicela ukubuza isikhathi sini. It's very important for us to understand ukuthi mental health issues are a real thing and I ukuthi umuntu uyahlanya mina ngine depression hayi ngoba ngiyahlanya. It's just that
I just hate that word as a whole. Lokuthi nje umuntu uyahlanya. It's got such a negative
yes
around
yeah
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Before we break down Iwo Nekorobela, we're gonna play Young Sabalegi. Yes?
Yeah.
yes please.
All right. So.
If you're tuned in right now, we are live on Igagasi FM. I hope you're listening in.
Hit us up. Let us know what you think of the joint. Yeah, man. We're chatting to the homie Manje. We're going to have him on the other side of this track as well.
Nayo. Yeah, That song. Gosh. That's amazing. Back bitches! It's a nice song.
Benga bonut. Thank you. You come manje says vanilla. I came from the belly of the beast. Yeah. Yo, let me tell you. LTD, I saw something coming. And I muted it. It was so close. We damn near had that problem. Spillion! It's very interesting, man. So now I've just learned something about this new the mixer that I'm currently using. Doesn't interface very well as far as phone calls are concerned. But tell me something. You guys, let me know if you can hear this. Okay, I'm sure you don't. Nina nibomama niphile lithethe mina ngirapha kakhulu. Khumbula ngisakhuluma umkhulu ekhulekela ikhaya elikhulu. Goli ngikhane kele ikhafu benhleka bethayi inkhu bengenayo apple. Fana lo razo odume ngenkani ufana noSandile dog. He looks like my little brother. Yo. They say a man don't cry. That's a damn lie. I agree. Mental health issues are a real thing. Nakanjani mfethu? They should great work, my brother. Keep up the good work, says Fiso Mafi kunene. Ngiyabonga Fiso, Mafisori. I talk so fast. Yo. Yes, sis. Motor mouthing through this interview, bro. Yeah, nyakubona manraz, hayi ngeke fana, not even distant, eh? From a great place, they associate my name with a great face. I got that kind of bread with that fresh baked taste. It ain't a lot of rappers in the same space. I'm GOAT. You know, my people are too woke. They put me up with 2 PAC. I'm not afraid no more. I don't run. But if I never was, this wouldn't be no fun. How do you feel about beef in the industry? Would you ever entertain someone who comes for you? I think beef in the industry is good. But I can't entertain it. Beef in hip-hop is good. I can't entertain it. I'll tell you why.
You still good, Holmes?
I'm still good, my brother. Yourself?
Definitely.
Naganjani.
It sounds like it sounds different from what I expected it to hear. It's a lot more personal. It's a lot more. It's like it's a lot more expressive.
Way.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Very different in a good way. But
I appreciate that.
Sound.
No, for sure.
Like Spillion, you know what time it is.
Spillion is Spillion.
Let's talk the 2 bonus joints. Because I was gonna say, man, 7 tracks, bro. Why?
Yeah.
Some background on that as well.
All right, so an EP is, I think, a maximum of 5 songs, and I wanted to add more songs, so that's why number 6. That's why number 7 is an outro. Number 8 is bonus. Number 9 is bonus. That's Whoa, right?
Yeah, that's Whoa.
Whoa was one of the first songs I made with Lentole, Young Tune. He really reinvigorated my desire to be in the studio and make banging joints. And we made Whoa. We were in Magaliesburg on a musical. I generally take trips when I'm wrapping up projects. I like to finish up a project in an area that is not my own studio, that is not my own comfort zone. So Sasema Khalis on a musical excursion, and we're just knocking out joints. And Iwo is one of those where it's just like it's a flex record, you know, Gim rapper, swagging, taunting the sauce, yada yada. Yeah.
Showcase.
Korobela
the last joint.
The last track, the last bonus track, we looking at the Lost and Found, the EP. Ngiyayithanda futhi imali yabo. And indlela engithanda ngayo imali wesinsikhathi kuze kube ngathi ingidlisile. So that's what the joint is about. The joint is about, yo, like the way I go out and get it, ungafunga ukuthi imali ingidlise ikorobela. But luckily, I don't love money more than I love people.
Okay.
I was about to say me and you both, and you just ruined it at the end.
No. I mean, by people I mean family. I should have kept it to family. I should have, because imali ngiyithanda because it can help me help people.
For your family.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So we talked about 2015 taking a step back from this thing, climbing back into it. Up to this point, yini oyenzayo that's outside of the music that keeps you inspired, bro?
Well, at this very moment, besides running after my daughters and playing video games with my son, right now I'm live streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Mixer. 5 different platforms at the very same time. We've got viewers from all across the continent and the world watching us in Njengamanje. I've taken the initiative. Fair to shout out to the internet. What a blessing this guy has become. And you know, I took an intro. We ghost enkulu, but what a lifesaver, because mina, you know, the problem with my anxiety is it gets even more intense when I'm, you know, with like lots of people. So I dread again that way, and this thing has allowed me to be productive in the comfort and safety of my own home. I can produce music, put out music, I can create content, I can have my thoughts out there, I can hang out with people virtually. So live streaming on @MarazaMC, go on my platforms, and all the beautiful Marshes out there. That's what I call my audience. I call them Marsha. It has really kept me inspired. Every single Tuesday and Wednesday, as well as Fridays and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's called From the Grassroots. Ngithola ama-artist amasha angaziwe nhlobo, athumela music wabo. Ngiwulalelise nabantu bami, bese ngibanikeza uvo lwami kuphela, just my opinion. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, baletha ama music video abo ay low budget, ashuthe nge-cell phone noma yini, ngiwabuke ngibanikeze uvo lami nakhona. Lokho iphindela to the grassroots, you know, ngizwa abantu abasafufusa, kuyangikhuthaza ngenye indlela. It's kept me going.
That's dope. Thank you so much, Mfethu, for allowing us to hang out with you for the past 20 odd minutes, Mfethu. And wishing you the best kule project today.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu mfowethu. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's always appreciated. Ikakhulukazi ukukhuluma nestage engaziyo ukuthi njengamanje umkhulu no anti balalele bayangizwa. Sanibonani konyathikazi njengoba namgabhi lo ubhebhe lazithi waduka iminyaka nyaka athi kwesini watholakala. Kusekhona kodwa ngizohle mangabe corona ingasekho. Thank you so much for having me. Lost and Found, the EP is out. Lost and Found album iyeza towards the end of the year in Tananonke.
Looking forward to it, Maji. Thanks a lot, brother.
Thank you, man. Cheers.
Showcase. Yeah, man. The music continues.
Indeed, that it are what it are. It is what it is. Okay, hold on. All right. Back to this music video one more time. Let's do it one more again, so I can remember what it was saying and review it.
All the time, they lock their doors for me. Mommy said, clean the cell and never quit. Ngako sibekezela mawufuna ukuphumelela sebenza ngempela sasibana every day sifuna utata uMandela was a Friday, imali zongena. We just working day and night, just funa le mali ye pepper and fame.
We are live, call me right now on 068 041 866 068 041 862. Talk to Maraza on stream.
Comedy star, Scamelele to Dubai, Yazi Baba, send a movie.
Energy is running out. Please recharge in time.
Sugune minisa pendezela funi mali ye pepper se panda. Funu mshinoka yimali sbari bugala. Grinder. All the time, they lock their doors for me. Mommy said, clean diesel and never quit. You go back for the money, pep. You go back for the money, pep. You go back for the money, pep. Mali, ya pep. Fagi mali la na woni gases. Kuning funana ne pep le catch up and stealing ni nigga my son. Don't get it twisted. Angispanning ngaphandle kwemali we-jukebox. Kathi nangiso school boy. Manje ngifuna babake bawa. Mina ngifeza iphupho. And I don't give a damn noma ngabe bakuphi. As long thola inzuzo. Now I'm back in the game bazocula amagugu. It's all about money, bruh. And I'm killing niggas with a spray gun. Ngifayela ngemisho. You've been looking the doors for me, but now I got the skeleton key. Anifakele mali la nigga look down. Kunini ngiphatala nezvaleli cup. Ngifuna le paper so just so utata. Mama I'm grown now. Ngifuna imali paper la.
Obani laba kuvalela iminyango boy. Mama said, never quit. Yay! All right, now definitely. This is a dope song. This is a dope video as well. Everything is proper. There's nothing to it. There's not all peacefully. Uti, wow, this is really good. KD. Hey, got the KD. Hey.
Pull up to the bendo like whoa. Flexing and finessing at the show.
Mina njalo ngiyahlukunyezwa njalo yazi mina dlala ngami. Big shout out to KD with the 14 rands donation out there. Donation. I must top up. Ish. Man, that's my thinking. Yeah. Yeah. If you'd like to support the stream, please consider using Super Chat on YouTube, as well as MarazaMC.tv to donate via PayPal or your credit card. Also, you can become a loyal patron for extended goodies, great extras, and exclusive, previously unreleased content. The Maraza live streams is entirely self-funded, and therefore any assistance we get from you should allow us to avoid those annoying announcements by the random white lady who tells you that your airtime is up and you need to recharge soon. Thank you to all our loyal patrons. Thank you to all our super chatters, and thank you to all of you who are considering donations.
Spillion!
All donations will be used to purchase airtime, among many other things. Alternatively, donations could be used to stop the crying baby. Thank you so much, KD, for the 14 rands donation.
Yanafuna hamba Kongo. Yanafuna hamba Kongo.
Big shout out to Ulokungani Nomtandas, which I missed so much. Where Masha? We've got another Kaling in the house. Big shout out to Namzolo. Namzalo. Hey, Nagzalo. Namti, what's going on? Also, why you out there, bro? Why you on Twitter? Ayanda, what's going on? DJ Jaws in the building. DJ Jaws in the building via Twitter. What's good? DJ Jaws in the building. One time. I'm going to be live with the Jaws man. Where's the wife streaming from? That's interesting. That's good. That's a very good question. Someone posted something about their wife here. Wife yami inenkinga mangifika manje. What did I miss? What did the wife have? What happened? Did you also find a wife here? Matchmake Central this is, bro. Matchmake Central. All right. Namti. Exe no kolo. Exe.
Yanafuna hamba kungu. Yanafuna hamba kungu.
Yes, please. Nomthi, come on. Come home. Buyekhala. Nomthi uyazula. Buyekhaya njengamanje. We want you home njengamanje. All right. So this is a great video. What we just watched right now is a great video. I'm very happy with it. There's absolutely nothing I could add, nothing I could critique on that music video. It's a great music video. It's really nice. You know. And I like the guy on the first verse. Really liked him. Song for the critique. Okay, this is a song. Must mark this as not read. In short, there we go. I want this. This is what I want. See, this is what I want. I want those homemade music videos. I want those cell phone videos. The stuff that...
I'm thinking about you every day, dreaming about you every day.
What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
No, man.
I'm on my knees, I always pray.
Can I tell you something?
I'm thinking about you.
Wait.
What? What the fuck?
Yes, buffet to water. Let me tell you. I can tell you right now. You see this sample here? See this?
I'm thinking
this one is not cleared. I'm thinking this video it's already demonetized. I'm thinking there go the stream. Wait, is it the baby? Yep, it's done. We're screwed. This one is demonetized. I get you, and this is not even like... I asked for music videos. What do I get?
What? What the fuck?
Alright, let's review it anyway. I asked for music videos, not music pictures.
I'm thinking about you. Just pick up the phone. I'm losing my mind. My heart is broken. I'm feeling the pain. Can't believe you're falling apart. I'm thinking about you every day.
All right, on to the beef question. The reason I would never entertain beef in South Africa for me is this, right? So let me say it again. Yeah? I think beef in hip-hop is good. I'm from an era where that's good. I think it's good for the culture. You know, it's nice. Hip-hop is competitive, man. And that's what that one is about. And I'm thinking that the way people react to certain things that happen, like my biggest problem, according to my own thinking, as far as beef like South Africa, is when it's come to a diss track, the people will not be able to see how I'm thinking. Ngoba, when it comes to diss tracks, I personally believe that it's no holds barred. Right? You know, I'm from an era where you went for everything, bro. You go for everything. I'm from street battle raps. I'm from street cipher battles, where you go for everything. Someone, Mujalefa, why I must stop thinking? If I stop thinking, then how I'm gonna streaming? Sorry, my Jolani na. Live your best. I'm from an era where, you know, if you're dissing, you go for the jugular. If you're battling, you go for the throat. You go for everything. The most sensitive thing about you, I will go for it. If I was in a battle right now with a guy in a wheelchair, trust me, I'm dissing the wheelchair. If I'm battling you and you're from your grandmother's funeral, trust me, I'm gonna be talking about how she died. However, my thinking when it comes to diss tracks and I'm not talking about diss talk, mind you, all right? I'm talking about diss tracks. My thinking with that is, I'm not gonna hold back. Yes, LTD. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna hold back on diss tracks. I will go for everything. Did you lose a child last week? Oh, okay. Track 2. Your baby's dead. However, my thinking and my approaching to this thing is outdated. It is out. We live in an era now where my mother can easily hear that song. My mother will find out about it quick. I think it was so much easier back in the day when, you know, for people to hear the diss tracks, they either had to have, for people to hear the disses, they either had to have been in the cipher or actually went out and bought an album with those joints. So that type of stuff never really reached our parents. But now we have social media. Now we have live streaming. We have things where, you know, if someone is talking about someone's mother, that person's mother is going to find out almost at exactly the same time as their son who's a rapper. And I don't think it's fair, you know, for people who are uninvolved to be the recipients of that pain, you know? I don't think it's fair. That's why I can't do it. Because if I was to be involved in a beef, if I was to be involved in beef with anyone and there was diss tracks made, trust me, my diss track would end my career because I would be vilified. I would emerge as the bad guy. I wouldn't even take that many songs. On the first one, it's over for me. Cancel Maraza. Because on the first song, I'm going for every single thing. Every single thing. And I don't think there's a place for that. I don't think there's a place for that in this day and age. Right? I don't think so. And I guess, you know, I've said so much that it's impossible to avoid the Casper and AKA situation. If there's one thing, so like I said, I feel like no holds barred on the songs. But I do not support the same mentality when you're talking or when you're tweeting or when you're interviewing. I don't think it's right. I wouldn't do it. And that's why I wouldn't entertain beef these days. Because, you know, one of the things that really upsets Cass about what happened between him and Keenan is, you know, the involvement of parents. And Cass has every single right to feel the way he does. He has every single right to feel the way he does. And personally, I don't think my mentality applies outside of songs or outside of battles. If we are talking, if we are just tweeting, if it's a TV interview, I wouldn't go there and talk about someone's mom and talk about someone's dead baby and talk about someone's wheelchair. I wouldn't do that in normal conversation. But on a song, I am not holding anything back. Because, I mean, even like, in Cass's, one of Cass's diss tracks, he mentioned Dope. He mentioned Snow. He mentioned White. And I was like, oh my God. He's going in. And people were like, that's too much. I'm like, what do you mean? There's no such thing as too much. It's a diss track. It's a diss track. But things have changed. Things have changed. The same mentality is now inexcusable. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, the rest of the world should change and readjust to my 2009 thinking. That's not going to happen. So I will not entertain beefs because I do not think that I can be in it, invested in it fully the way that I was brought up in hip-hop culture as a battle cat. I do not think that I can invest in it fully without ending my own career. Because if I don't, then I'll be doing it half-heartedly, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to ever be involved in beef where in my retaliation I have to consider anyone's feelings. I will not, when I retaliate, I will not consider anybody's feelings. Nobody, not my own family, not your family, not Jesus, Mother Teresa, Mandela, nobody. When I'm dissing, it's just me versus you, and I am throwing anything I can throw at you, even if I'm throwing my own baby. That's just how I see battle songs. That's how I see diss tracks. That's how I see battle ciphers, So, no. I was watching this other battle with Charlie Clips with Farrah Funeral. And I felt like Charlie went ham. Charlie didn't hold anything back. Oh, she's a woman? Okay, she's got boobs and a vagina? Yeah, okay, I'm talking about that. What do women do? Oh, the natural reproductive cycle of a woman involves menstruation? Yes, I'm talking about that. Oh, she's dated this guy and that guy and that guy? I'm talking about that. The other guys are here? Yeah, still talking about that. And I felt like he showed so much respect to Farrah. And all the feminists out there are going to be losing their shit now. He spoke about... Nomtandazo, please send me your number, your WhatsApp number. He spoke about, this guy saying he mentioned periods and he was showing respect to the woman. Yes, he was. He dissed her about sexually transmitted infections. He dissed her about periods. He dissed her about her vagina. And I think that was the most respectful thing he could do. I believe that was the most respectful way you could engage with a female rapper. You know why? Because he respects her as an opponent to such a degree that he will use his hardest shots because he knows that she's got what it takes. To him, she was just a rapper. She wasn't a girl rapper. She was just a rapper. And he was face to face with the rapper. If he holds nothing back when he's going against men and starts holding back when he's face to face with a woman because he's worried about her feelings, he's worried about political correctness, you need to understand that woman has not earned her place in front of that crowd. And that's a crying shame because they would then be treating her like she can only take so much. They would be treating her like she is only able to attack to this point. They would be treating her like, but it's a girl, be nice. No. I want women to be treated as equals in the industry. That's why I hate it when people say she's dope for a girl. I hate that. That is such bullshit. That is such disrespect for female rappers. If you rate them based on them being females, you have not given them the respect they deserve. They still need to earn, clearly to you, they still need to earn their right to be considered rappers. If you are still, it's like, you know, the reason there's Olympics and the Paralympics is because it's unfair for fully able-bodied people to compete against people who have certain abilities that are impaired, people who have certain disabilities, right? That's why we separate them. But when it comes to things that involve the brain, and there's men's boxing, there's female boxing. We don't have the same strength. We don't have the same bone density. But when it comes to things that involve the mind, if it's just the mind, then there should be no distinction. For as long as you truly respect a woman, mental capacity is mental capacity. It is not affected by bone density. It is not, if she's brilliant, she's brilliant. If you respect her as an MC, treat her as an MC, not as a femc. If she's a dope rapper, let her be a dope rapper. She mustn't be dope for a girl. Let her be dope. And that's why I'm so proud sometimes to say, Rouge is fire. I've never said Rouge is fire for a girl. Rouge is just fire. She body bags your favorites on a daily. So, I've gone on to a different topic now, but, we do need to reconsider how we look at, rappers. And sometimes just the idea that it's still female rapper. As far as getting opportunities is concerned, I think it's good to consider the whole female rapper thing, because we do need to inspire lots more younger people to come in so we can realize that there's so many great rappers out there who are held back just because of their reproductive organs. So they never even try. And they never even try. Real rappers, dope rappers who are dope, who have cut their teeth, who have bars for days. They hate it. They hate it when you judge them as girls. They despise it. I know Nandile does. And honestly, I'd like to think Rouge does as well. And this is not to discount the fact that they are breaking ground as women. They are breaking ground as women. Shout out to Rouge. She is breaking ground. She is doing incredible things in the business as a female rapper, things that female rappers have never done. But her rap skills have nothing to do with her reproductive organs. All right, let's hear this. Hello. What's up, bro? I'm all right, bro. You good?
Good, man.
Nandi.
We're about to go in about a minute, huh?
Okay, cool. I'm ready. I'm with you, man. All right. We are live right now on Metro FM. We're going to go back into the music videos in a bit. Shout out to DJ Jaws if you're watching out there. But yeah, that's why I'm not about to get involved in local beef, because I think that things have changed. And my mentality to it, the way I would like to do it, doesn't work in this day and age anymore. And anyone who feels like sensitive things should be left out, they have every right to feel that way. That's why I'm the one who's saying I'm pulling back. I'm not saying everyone should change how they feel about it. I'm saying it is no longer the right space for me because of how I operate in that space. And how I operate in that space is no longer sufficient, and it no longer works in this day and age. Another radio interview, bro. We're live on Metro FM right now, so if you're tuned in, tell a friend to tell a friend, and that other friend better share with another one.
On this beautiful Saturday evening. In the background is the Culture Mix brought to you by me, DJ Speedster with love. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you so much for showing me love on the socials. I see it. If you would like to join us, my handle is @Speedster Bro across all platforms. Make sure you hashtag Absolute Hip Hop. We're going to have that podcast for the AKA interview up on our metrofm.co.za website and on our Twitter and all other social pages really soon. We've got a crazy show for you guys today. We're going to be speaking to Maraza quickly before we get into the what are we doing after Maraza? We're going to speak to Maraza, then straight after that we'll do Below the Surface, where we'll put you on. We haven't forgot about you. Let me get Maraza on the line quick. Ladies and gentlemen, in South Africa, give it up one time for El Tito.
Spillion!
I've been a sex symbol for 15 years. I'm surprised you didn't come here to voice on stage. Wow. I'm easy stage, most easy. Absolute hip-hop.
You can never get enough of the world's best football story. Ryan Giggs takes his Manchester United legacy onto the touchline.
Great run here by Ryan Giggs. Oh, what a goal!
PSV Eindhoven are a giant of Dutch football, while John Terry has been a giant for Chelsea.
We're getting ready to go in. What just happened? They just dropped. They just hung up. They hung up. They hung up.
Whoa.
Hope they call me back right now. Yo. Okay, cool. No problem. No problem. All right, let's go into.
My niggas flexing is new. I bring the rations with no rules. How about the session with no rules?
Utiu.
I bring the action, it's brutal. Yeah, niggas stenches and doodles.
Can we bring the old school back? Says Big C in Rwanda. I don't think it has a place anymore. Raza, on the album Blind, why the song Lord of the Rings? I was going through something terrible. I was going through something terrible. The Lord of the Rings. Oh man, it was a terrible time. My past had caught up with me, and yeah, we were tested. What kind of behavior is this in my show? What's happening, Lagu Chat? I'm so lost. What's the name of that battle so I can check it out? I'm not sure what it is, but it's. Hey, ay. Spillion. Guys, Marsha. They played my favorite joint on Metro FM. They play. This joint is clearly a thing. Lennox says he had never thought of it like this. Let's see. The rap game has no separation. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything like girl or boy. I'm wrong. I like to say. I do think we definitely need to give female rappers more opportunities. But in terms of their artistry, let's stop rating them as females. No. If we have total respect for them, if you're saying you're putting on a show, you want more female rappers and you're putting them on, that's great. That's perfect. But then when you're choosing those female rappers, you choose them because they're dope. We do need more female rappers involved in the game. But when it comes to grading their talents, it has nothing to do with their gender. Amen. Thank you, Maraza says no. I'm Bong. I'd like to say you always taught Maraza, you're my role model. I have 30 of your songs. I need more. The day I talked to you with my phone, you made my day perfect. You made my day perfect. A day I'll never forget. Thank you so much, Group Massage.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I feel that, Maraza. There's no girl or woman or what. Female rappers are rappers, period. Not so-called dope for a girl. Indeed, I agree, King Susan. What a great example, says Lennox. True, says LTD. Five Flames. Dirty K, SA. Rouge is a beast. I agree. That's from LTD. Raylo and Lennox also agree. I want to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Fifi Cooper is also fire. Another radio show. Yes, I love Rouge. Say LTD, watch out. Nomtandazo says, excuse me? He loves her as an artist, man. How? Yeah, LTD, loco. I don't know. His name is Group Massage, though. I can't make this up. King of the Dot, says Mojalifa. Yeah, it's King of the Dot, and it's Charlie Clips versus Farrah Funeral. Mfana, corner this bar, dog. Corner this bar where, like, Farrah's like, all jokes aside, my nigga. And then he pushes Clips. Yo, step back. Pushes. And it says, all jokes aside, my shit. You are the joke I just pushed aside, my nigga.
Boys and girls, please give it up one time for Maraza. Sup, dog?
Boo, 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 boo. I'm making my own sound effects. What's up, Speedster?
What's up, dog? Let me give you the sound effects.
Issue! I'm all right, my brother. Yourself?
I'm very good, man. Hey, long time no speak, long time no see. How you been? What you been up to?
It's been way too long, man. I've just been, in the house making music, preparing for online content, watching the podcast. I was so honored to be mentioned by you guys last week. Thoroughly enjoyed the episode, and hearing my name pop up was a great cherry on top. I appreciate you guys for always, showing love and support the way you do.
Of course, man. We have to acknowledge the craft. I mean, you killed that Freestyle Friday. I listened to a bit of your EP on my way to work today. It's sounding really, really nice. Tell us about it. Tell us about the title. When did you work on it? Who did you work with on it?
Thank you so much, man. The new EP is titled Lost and Found. And, the title is really exactly what it says. For anyone who might have noticed, I did go quiet for a bit. And, I felt like certain things were lost that I needed to find. And I wanted to find certain things as well before they get lost. By that, I mean, who I am, not just as an artist, but also as a person. I took a break, went home, spoke to the elders, went to my old hood and found, reconnected with my roots, even though I was not disconnected. But, the industry and fame, and all about it, fame and the industry and the lights, sometimes it can make you lose your way. It gets very quickly.
Yeah.
So,
I know you're a family man. You're big on those kind of things.
Yeah. That's really important to me, man, because it's growing up, I lived everywhere. I think I was my own father before I was a teenager. So for me, broken homes are something that I've experienced far too much of. And I just really, I'm trying to keep my own home together, and I'm trying to inspire other young people, especially young fathers, to understand that, you know, as soon, if you are ready enough to actually have the baby and bring it into this world, then you should be ready to be around and make sure that that family is strong. So Lost and Found is about reconnecting with all of that, you know, with all of those roots of mine.
That's really, really dope, man. I mean,
Thank you,
you
man.
obviously spoke about the live platform you've been doing at your live as we speak, I think.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Everyone out there is so excited. They're sending their love and their shout outs. Speedster in the building.
Shout out, man.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
us about that. Tell the listeners about that. What's happening there on that platform?
So what I've started doing is, you know, I go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I showcase undiscovered talent, unknown people, you know, people who just recorded a demo last week or whatever. I play them to my audience, and we give them feedback, tell them what is great that they need to keep doing, and tell them what is a bit weak that needs strengthening, maybe things they should just stop altogether, and just give them feedback and constructive criticism to help them become better artists tomorrow. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we review undiscovered artists' music videos, so homemade videos, cell phone footage, and just say, yo, this is a great idea, because we're trying to encourage young people to use the resources they have to improve the talents they were born with.
Nice. Dog, that is really, really amazing, paving the way
Thank
for
you.
other guys. I mean, you've been doing this for a really, really long time. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why even when you speak, you can hear that this is someone that's been in the industry for a very long time. How do
Thank
you
you, bro.
do that? How do you maintain? How are you able to take those little breaks to go connect with yourself again, but still be relevant, still be in the mix, still be in the conversation when you talk about South African hip-hop?
Yeah, I think for me, you know, I'm not entirely sure how I still managed to be in the conversation, because so many times I've really thought that I was out for good.
It's the bars. It's the bars. You always come back with something crazy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I guess that's part of it, you know. Also, though, another thing that's really important is I have a very, very strong support system. You know, I've got a family that is very supportive. I've got, you know, a queen who really looks after my heart and my interest and trusts me in the decisions I make. And even when she doesn't trust me, she's upfront about it and lets me know. And that helps me grow, because I tell you, man, if I was running solo from the very beginning, I would not have survived this long. And, you know, being connected with Abantu Basekhaya and being connected with my own family has really helped keep me grounded. And more than anything for me, I'm at a stage right now where, you know, honestly, my own needs, my own wants are really secondary, and I'm so comfortable with that. I'm very much inspired by, you know, fulfilling my needs. And my needs are keeping, you know, my family alive, healthy and well, keeping my youngins, you know, taken care of. So that keeps me grounded. And then, you know, I never stop rapping. Even when I become quiet, you know, I'm still rapping in my head every single day. So when I come back, I make sure that for the culture, the bars are there.
Hey, man. And you know what, Maraza? After all these years, you've always got a big smile on your face. I really, really appreciate that. The energy you put out is just amazing.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's how I was born. It's how I was made. I do have a lot of dark days. I don't want the young people out there to think, you know, I'm never, ever down. I am down at some point. But like you said, the energy you give out is the energy you'll get back to you at some point. So I'm always projecting the smile, hoping that it doubles in return.
Hey, copy that, man. I'm the same, bro. I'm the same.
Likewise,
Keep
yeah.
smiling through everything.
Yeah, we gotta. You know, the universe is watching, the universe is listening, and the universe pays back tenfold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dog, it was so nice to catch up with you.
Likewise, bro.
Much love. Keep doing your thing. I got mad love for you, dog.
Thank you so much, my brother. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone who's tuned into the podcast, and shout out to everyone who's tuned into my live streams at Maraza MC on all platforms. Lost and Found, my EP is out. Album coming soon after. Thank you, Metro FM. Thank you, Speedster, for the love.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
You too, man. Good night.
It is out right now. Make sure you go and get it. Okay. I know all of you guys are waiting there like...
Okay, that's what it are. You know what I mean? All right, let's check out what the chats is saying. Oops, that's the PC screen. That's not the chat. All right, yay. What the heck? Yay. It's been... Marsha Show says LTD Fresh. Boop, 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 boop. Kanye West is calling me while I am live. Yo, ngi-live mfethu ngicela ukubuye ngikudonse. Yo, ngiyaspana I'm live njengamanje ngicela ukubuye ngikudonse.
Ushaye yonke into live.
Yes. Ngicela ukubuye ufonele.
Ungifonele mfana.
Alright, sure. And I put that on speaker because I knew it'd be like that. You are live njengamanje noma Raza on the stream. Sesawubona.
Hello.
Hello, njani?
What up, my nigga?
I'm good, my brother. What's good?
I'm all good, my G.
Easy, man. Who am I talking to? Where you from?
You're talking to TJ from Soshanguve in Pretoria.
TJ from Soshanguve, Epitoli. Poo, 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 poo.
I'm all good. Can I please promote something? I actually started an online store, and I want people to come and work with me, like buying stuff from me.
How much are you gonna pay for the promotion?
Let's do a pro bono. When I get rich, I'll come to your cape and say, bro, you helped me with this.
You know how much? Okay, so for you to promote on my show, here's how it works. For every advert you're gonna do, which is this one now, you have to pay me 10,000 rands minus 10,000 rands.
Okay, it's 10,000 rand minus the 10,000 rand, so it's 0-0. So
it is 0-0. You got it right. Go ahead, my brother. Promote as much as you want. Listen up, everybody. We've got someone who's got an online store, young black entrepreneur online store. He's going to tell you all about it. Njenga manje, please do me a favor. The support you've shown me, show this man that same support. He's about to tell you what it's all about. Please support him. Mfowethu, the floor is yours.
Okay, the name of my online store is J Can Plug You. Actually, the vision of my online store is to work with local brands and to elevate to big brands like Nike, Puma, etc.
Yeah.
So to catch me, you have to call me on 079-059-9137.
Mm-hmm.
And I will share the link in a few. I'm sharing the website. So to connect with me, you can get me on that number 079-059-9137. And local brands who wanna
059-9137.
Yes.
Okay.
And local brands who wanna work with me, who wanna sell their stuff, they can connect me on that number so I can work with the agreement with them. So yeah.
Okay.
That's me. J Can Plug You.
J Can Plug You. That's the name.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
It's an online store. What is your website?
I haven't. They're still building their website. I haven't paid the building fee. So yeah. In a few hours, we're releasing their website.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, my brother. No, I really appreciate you for taking the initiative.
But already we started selling on WhatsApp. If you follow us on WhatsApp, you will see my status.
What the fuck?
All the brands that I'm already selling are there. Every day I post the new stuff. We use Korea, Aramex. We deliver.
You deliver?
Yes, we're using Koreas.
My thinking is this is going to be a good opportunity for so many people. Big shout out to you for trying something different, for trying something new, something that a lot of young black youth abangayizami. Ukhuluma liphi ulimi mfethu?
Xitsonga.
Xitsonga. Let's do your pitch one more time. Usithengisele ngeXitsonga.
Okay. Inaka J Can Plug You xavisa mpahla tikhatula ungayikuma ka 079-059-9137 and in a few that will missing website and then you will get in touch with us on that website. Yeah, I'm not really good with the stronger, but that's my mother tongue.
Oh, okay. No problem, my brother. J Can Plug You. I really appreciate you taking the time to call. I hope that this does something positive for you. Good luck, my brother. And I'll tell you one thing. It's going to take time. You probably won't see profit soon, but don't stop. Okay?
Okay, thanks, my G.
Don't stop, my brother. Good luck with everything. All the best. J Can Plug You online store already selling on WhatsApp. The website is coming up very, very soon. Big shout out to you, brother. All right, someone asked if we can call. Yes, you can. Spillion. We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662. Talk to Maraza on stream one time. Indeed. Get in touch with me. You can call me right now and we can talk it out. The number, Raz Otumo wanted to know what the number is. It's, yes, I never know this number unless I sing it. We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662. Talk to Maraza on stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, shout out to him, man. Lolo Vandal says, beautiful, Maraza. What is your problem? Yes, guys, Google. LTD in the building. You are live. Call me, right? Oh, you did. What's up?
What?
What? What the fuck?
What the fuck? What's up, Masha?
I'm good, bro. What's going on, Masha?
Yeah,
correct. Hey, fana ziyabuya. I'm a promoter. I'm an online store. Engakabi online. Rough. But yo, listen, shout out to the homie for taking the initiative to do something, you know. I think you did mention that his pitch is goes. Ezindabeni zeMarsha News simphindile isilungu othanda kakhulu uqeketha. Yeah, man, he took the initiative and it's I guess that's something, you know. He might need to work on his pitch and luckily his pitch doesn't determine the quality of the clothes. So that's good.
Yeah. That's all he needs to work on. Make the pitch and shit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I mean,
then everything is perfect.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that if his pitch is this unpolished, hey, I wonder his clothes, yeah, at least it's an online store. You can check it out and see what it is before you buy.
Exactly.
If it's how are you feeling today?
Ngishaya kumjita ngifunela ukuthi Lusisi angive since bekakhala izolo.
Ayisukane madoda. Here we go. Wema weka mageba weSulu. Hey, nazoke. Ulokhu ngana uJay can plug you. Uthi bro, it's TJ. Jay can plug you. Please say something again about Jay can plug you. I'm actually recording. So the thing is, you can't now take that Jay and go use it as your advert online now. That's crossing a line. I can promote you on my show, but you taking my voice and using it for your advertising, that's actually what I do for a living. So now, LTD, did you see who just came into the chat?
Who?
Usiyabonga. Dude, Pumapi.
He's been hiding, that boy.
Where's he been?
He quarantined, my daughter.
Hey, quarantine name manga. All right, let's give you a chance to speak to the Queen Mazulu. Go.
Man kancane, Chief.
That's what you're here for.
Hey, Mazulu. I'm sure she's just texting.
Yeah, probably.
But she should call.
Yeah, she should call now. How?
You must call. How?
Yeah, phone and mashes and get off Rouge's timeline and start calling.
Echo.
No, ngisho yena vela nguye lo seka stalker Rouge. Bona ukuthi Rouge wena umstalker njani?
Oh yeah. She's been stalking without me.
Yeah, nguye vele lo stalker.
Oh, there's another one who we just plugged. KD.
Let me see. What did KD just plug?
We plugged in with another wife.
Oh yes, unoxolo ne?
Exactly.
Awusukane madoda. It's going down. On the next episode, I'm gonna have wedding music. On Monday when we get back to the stream, I'm gonna have wedding music. Oh, Num T is like SMH. My battery died. Num T, your man
Charger.
is actually.
You must charge.
You must charge. Unamanga. She's just avoiding calling.
Uyabaleka.
Hey, my daughter.
Anyways, back to the music videos.
Yeah, let's do it. Back to the music. She says she's calling on Monday. When anomthi udlala ngathi wena.
Sobona khona.
I sobona khona Monday 7 p.m. corner. The show will not go anywhere until she calls.
Exactly.
Nagajad. It's good talking to you, my brother.
Don't forget the Martian News bell.
I know we're definitely not closing without Martian News. I've got some amazing stuff prepared for Martian News, by the way. It's gonna get even better as the streams go on. Just watch the space.
Let it be lit.
It's gonna be literally lit.
Are we?
Alright, shout out LTD. Cheers, man.
Sure.
One time. Alright, Masiya, no, please leave me your WhatsApp cell phone numbers over here. Good things to come. That goes for you as well. Where is I need Upongo and I need Lone Wolf. Yo, Mr. Shipalana, rate that shitonga that we got there. But Jay can plug you. Good luck with everything, my brother. You're live, Jingamai, aka Maraza.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Sabona bhuti.
Yebo mnake.
Ukahle lapho.
Ngiright bhuti wami uthini wena?
Ya ngahle nami. Uras odume ngenkani.
Ubani?
Ulas odume ngenkani.
Hayi sengike ngakubona ku chat mos.
Ke.
Awuswele madoda kunjani mfethu?
Ya ngiyaphileka bhuti ngezwe kuwe.
Hayi ukukhala kusidi. Ukuphi mfethu utshela abantu ukuthi ubawa kuphi zikhiphani njengamanje kasilakho.
Okay, igama uras odume ngenkani. Uras odume ngenkani. Uras odume ngenkani.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay. The same Tanzania, it's in East London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an artist, a producer.
Okay.
Graphic designer. I'm hoping to send you stuff so you can preview next week, yebo.
Oh, that would be dope, man. Just send it to marazalivestream@gmail.com nakanjani.
Yeah, and bhuti wami yazi ngithanda ukuthini ngithanda ukuthi inkosi kubusise yabo lento yenzayo it's a motivation to some of us yabo.
Mfowethu.
Yeah, mfethu. Stay blessed. Asiye amavideo ngiye ngoba ngibukela ngifuna ukubona lama video.
Alright, nakanjani mfethu ngiyabonga kakhulu. Let's go back to the videos. I appreciate the blessings. Hlala nathi nje mfowethu. The stream is about to get a whole lot better.
It's on, baba.
Moja mnake.
Thank you.
Yes, Itiani. Guys. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Masiya, you've been gone for far too long, brother. We're watching music videos and let's check out this music video. Hey, Sia. Look at this music video. Spillion. Look at this one.
Dreaming about you every day. I'm on my knees, I always pray. Praying for us to find a way. Tell me
what the fuck?
Yeah. Big shout out to everyone who's been tuned in. Big shout out to everyone who's listening to the interviews all over there. Hey man, ended up losing the music out here. You know what I'm saying? I want to play you this joint though. It's Billion. It's Billion. Raza. Mfuga selling it. Helele. Atati picking at it. Shelele. I come back calling Ayombi. Chelete. I call on Makola. I'm not ready for the price tag. Getting all of this money just might have.
What would you do for that? Yeah.
I came from the bottom of the bendo. I built me a castle in the ghetto. The dreams of my people were the Legos.
And I got a question, gotta ask you. Tell me, what would you do for that? What would you risk for the bag? What would you do for that? Yeah, lele. What would you do for that? What would you risk for the bag? What would you do for a dollar? Yeah, for the bag, yeah.
Almost for the Mandela.
For the bag, yeah.
Almost for the Mandela.
What would you do for it? Would you steal for it? Tell me, would you kill? Make some blood spill for it. If you really had it, what would you do with it? Did you give back something that makes a real difference? But you know it's only paper. Round shopping wars fighting for the sake of. Tell me when we gon' wake up. Taking some of my man in a place of our neighbor. Rich only get richer. Tell me why, tell me why. The poor only get more poor. It ain't right, it ain't right. Tell me, what would you do for $1? What would you risk for the bag? What would you do for $1?
Alright, cool. We've got Black Ace Za. It's called Black Acres, produced by Rapid, the official music video. Let's check that out right about now.
It's a transition, man. Shit's different now.
Okay, babe, I'm up for it now. It's just
I'ma roll up and
clean,
blow
clean,
one,
clean.
say what? I'ma roll up and blow one, say bitch, say what?
what time this meeting will end. You know.
This for them days when I feel with amazement. Been a long road, but we made it off with the pavement. Remember them days when we were fighting by pavement. Stuck in the days, just stuck in the maze. Trying to grow up, but I'm stuck in my ways. But every day I dedicate to do better, reach new heights. A propeller, been a propeller. Keep a tella, the old fella from the fall. And I know my destination is false. Level Hamudimu for just opening doors and for the elevation. Now I'm fixing my flaws. God's plan, honestly, is bigger than yours. In the seas of the rap, I'm a shark with the jaws. And I started off a guppy and I realized I gotta be vicious cause life ugly. I need self-control cause all these pretty women down to fuck me. The thighs are finger licking good, but this is not Kentucky. Now I'm feeling lucky. I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? I'ma roll one, then blow one, bitch, say what? What you know about sneaking out just to spit bars, just to get the buzz, just to get the rush, just to get in touch with the sound till it's around you like a home theater. I remember when mama was in theater, came out and told me, son, do what you love, stay away from the drugs, the music get you pumped, break a leg for the stage, you don't need a crutch, you walk up, you walk tall, I'ma walk it like a talk, you see it all a profit, we done doubled up the profit after taking many losses, level up, I'm killing bosses like a Saturday. At the corner store with the call on the floor, 25 with the call in the store. How I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what? I'ma roll one then blow one, bitch say what?
Okay. Well, I'm glad we saw that. I'm glad we saw who shot it at the end, because it's a dope video. It's a really dope video. I like how they're using the location. They use it so well. It's very clean, bro. Video is nice and simple. Homie is chilling. Video is living up to the hook. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This video really lived up. It's such a clean video. This should be on TV. I love the grade. You see, playing with focus the right way. You see, these slow motions were shot with the intention of them being slow. So whoever did this,
came out and told me, son, do what you love. Stay away from the drugs, the music get you pumped. Break a leg for the stage. You don't need a crutch. You walk up, you walk.
You realize that
I'ma walk it like
the
a
cast here is just. I'm only seeing these three guys, but they're using it so well. I love that rapping with the smoke coming out of his mouth.
Walk it like a talkie, see it all a profit. We done doubled up the profit after taking many losses. Level up, I'm killing bosses like a Saturday. At the corner store with the car on the floor. 25 with the car in the store. I'm a roll one, then blow one. Bitch, say what? I'm a roll.
It's really dope. Black Ace. And the song is called Black Acres. Definitely a 10 out of 10 for the video. A definite 10 out of 10. All right, let's check out another one.
What you waiting for me? What you waiting for?
Get the editing, I didn't even holler when I get a thing. I don't need the drama or the fake shit. I just wanna see mama, I made it. I just wanna take care of the family. Not the rest of you niggas are enemies. If you really fucking with my energy, then you gotta wait for me to get a G.
What you waiting for me? What you waiting for? What you waiting for me? What you waiting for? What you waiting for me? What you waiting for me? What you waiting for me?
What you waiting for? For me, are you really gonna pray for me? Or you just wanna eat up something you didn't build up? Well, I ain't gonna let you eat up anything when I blow up. My nigga, we come from nothing. We are just trying to build something. If you think you're gonna eat, only then you gonna another thing come.
Okay. That's why I brought it back here. All right, we're gonna get to the alien in a bit. But homie said something here. All right.
Something. If you think you're gonna eat, only then you gonna.
The aliens have landed,
what you
bro.
waiting for me?
If you think you're gonna build up, well, I'm gonna let me. Are you really?
Hold on. Did you guys hear what I said?
What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Guys, the aliens. Ha. So I was saying, this guy wanted to say, if you think you're the only one who's going to eat, then you've got another thing coming. Twitter, what's good, pal? We are live. Call me right now on 068 041 8662. That's 068 041 8662. Talk to Maraza on stream. Wait, do the aliens keep disconnecting it? What on earth is going on? Big shout out to all the people watching on Facebook. Facebook just jumped over 50. LTD, yo, if you know Martin Sky, you would know that this is his sound. Yeah, I love this beat, and I think this guy has talent. Everyone's sending love to Lasty. We are loyal, that guy. The aliens keep disconnecting us. What is going on? The aliens don't want to talk about that line. Are you serious?
If you think you're gonna something you think.
So this guy is saying, then I'm not gonna let this happen. This guy is saying, you've got another thing coming. You've got another thing coming. Uma ngabe ubuyitshela ukuthi uzodla wedwa, you've got another thing coming. If you think you're gonna eat only, you've got another thing coming. No, bro. That's the direct translation. Don't do that.
Didn't build up. Well, ain't gonna let you eat up anything when I blow up. My nigga, we come from nothing. We had to try to build something. If you think you're gonna eat only, then you got another thing come.
What? What the fuck?
I just tryna build something. If you think you're gonna eat only, then you got another thing come.
What? What the fuck?
If you think you're gonna eat only. But other than that, it's a cool song. I think the song is pretty cool. And the video is nice. But the aliens don't belong here, bro. The aliens don't belong here. But shout out to you. It's a dope song. And I think the video would have actually been dope if you removed the aliens. But, you know, the reason why they put the aliens in there, you see the sound in the sound in the beginning. That's the inspiration behind the aliens. I'm telling you now, that's what inspired the aliens. Unfortunately, the rest of the video, the rest of the song and the video has nothing to do with aliens. It's just that sound in the beat. But big shout out to Correction Beats. Big shout out to Correction Beats. It's a nice song. I like it. I like the song. All right, we've got a caller on line 1. You are live, no Maraza Jagabaji Saubona.
Hey, I said my man Maraz on the hood.
Yeah, what it do, what it are?
Yeah, my man, I'm cool. You know what it is, man. Nothing better than Maraza's show.
One time. You sound familiar, dog. So I phone before.
Yeah, my man. Yes. It's your boy, Major Sauce from yesterday. What's up, dog?
Major Sauce, what's going on in Jaka?
Yeah, Jack, I'm telling you, bro. Run, I'm just relaxed. You feeling me?
Naganjan for it, I thoroughly.
No, Naganjan,
what's going on? How's your hood? How's everything going?
My man, my hood is great. It's beautiful. You know, people, they are taking the rules very seriously. You know what it is, man.
That's good, bro. That's good.
Yeah, man.
That's
That's
good.
the way to go. And, you know, I'll just tell for everyone out there so that they can follow the rules and do whatever they do that they love, you know.
Naganjan, thank you. What do you think of the aliens that keep cutting our live stream here?
Hey, bro.
Sick. The aliens are at work. They are working right now.
Aliens, they're working, bro. They have to work, though.
Naganjan.
No, Maganjan. And there's no.
Sorry, what was that?
I said there's no way that they can hide, you know. They have to work, bro. Work is work.
Because we are working. We're not standing back.
You know?
Yeah, Nagaja. Thank you so much for calling, man. Thank you so much for always being so supportive. Thank you for watching the show as often as
my man, support all the time. That's what I do. You feel me?
I feel you, brother.
Thank you for the great show, G.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Very great. That's Major Sauce out there. You just got the poo 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 poo. Oh, okay. Cheers, brother. All right. Let's read the long message, actually. I think it's time. Ezindabeni zeMasha News nizilethela uSiphamandla message ende yabathakathi mhlongo uNozikhoza Van uPaule wathi my marriage was on the verge of divorce when I learned about my husband's infidelities. What? Nope. My marriage was on the verge of divorce when I learned about my husband's infidelities. After 6 months of marriage, I felt betrayed and believed that I was a laughingstock in my community because people spoke about his cheating on the streets. I lost trust in him. I became easily irritated and resented him. I sometimes woke up at 3 a.m. and started swearing at him. Okusho ukuthi phecelezi wawusuhlanya. sometimes woke up at 3 a.m. and started swearing at him. Then, towards August last year, 2019, after long searching for a solution to my problems, I came across Mama Shamina Facebook comment.
What the fuck?
She invited me to her altar at her place and we made prayer because I did not want to lose my husband, but I also wanted him to stay faithful to me. In my desperation to serve Mama Raj, I was told my husband about Mama invited him to join us in the prayers, which he did without hesitation.
What? What the fuck?
Hold on. So your cheating ass husband, who's cheating in the streets, doesn't hesitate when you ask him to go with you to your witch. At the end of the prayer, we spoke to Mama, who told us about the therapy of love services. We continued to attend it. That's why he cheated. We continued to attend it. That's why he cheated. That's why he cheated. Your grammar is nonsense. It's nonsense. 6 months of marriage and your grammar is still nonsense. I'm cheating on you. Uyanya. Don't come here with attended. You think I'm stupid. We continued to attend the services on Fridays. We continued to attend the services on Fridays and understood that we needed God in our marriage, and it was all made possible with Mama. We learned about the importance of being faithful to each other as unto the Lord. My husband was able to end his side relationships and respect me after just a month with Mama Shamina. I love that. My husband was able to end his side relationships and respect me after just 1 month with Mama Shamina. I guess he started smashing Mama Shamina, my boy. I understood that the power of prayer works and witnessed this with Mama. My marriage was on the verge of divorce when I learned about my husband's infidelities after 6 months. Njandini, for sec. Can't you pinda the message? You posted the same message twice with the same grammatical error twice. That's why your husband cheated on you. And you deserved it. You deserved it. You and your witch-ass mama, you deserved it. Sis. Mama Shamina. Dear President Cyril Ramaphosa, Minister of Basic Education, Angie Moshara, Deputy Minister of Basic Education, Mr. What, and every other. I'm 17 years old, attending high school in Watuguza, and I am writing to each and everyone in the education department and for the President in extreme desperation as a concerned member of the youth of South Africa. I write this letter with tears in my eyes and a hopeful heart that it would actually be read and not just overlooked. I am deeply concerned about the direction we are heading into as a country. I am also deeply concerned about the direction we are heading in. I'm also deeply disturbed by the fact that people we have entrusted, the people that God has entrusted to look after us as learners, has failed us. Listen, my man, God does not elect officials. Have you ever seen God during the elections? It's like God is out there like, and then mina ngenzeni Angie Mosha kufa him. Shout out to Honorable Minister Angie. I am also the people who are supposed to care for us, the very same is reminding the president about his oath. Dude, your letter starts with telling people what their jobs are for too long and reminding him the oath he took, which he knows. Those were the words of you. Hey, President. But are you living up to the oath you have taken? Now, before I continue, firstly, I'd like to commend our president, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, on the great job he has done thus far. President Ramaphosa, you have acted swiftly when you made the decision to close schools before the virus would have spread even more rapidly, and I commend you for this. And I commend Minister Angie Motshekga for the role she has played in allowing schools to be closed for the duration of lockdown. I've looked forward to my matric year for as long as I can remember, and I'm quite sure all matriculants right across South Africa has looked forward to this year as well. We have sacrificed endless nights, followed by timetables, had sleepless nights, endless stress and anxiety affiliated with exams. All of this to get where we are, grade 12. Our year started off bright, filled with hope and positivity because this was a new year. Not just any new year, but a new beginning for us as matriculants. This was supposed to be the beginning of a new chapter for us. I always thought that the biggest stress I would endure during my matric year will be exams and the heavy workload, but I was wrong. Now the biggest stress I am facing is the fact that I need to return back to school during a pandemic. So many thoughts and questions floods my mind. Do we have a say? Do we not have a say? How do we cope? How will our teachers cope? What will happen if any one of my peers or teachers contracts the virus? Our teachers are undoubtedly the most important part of our contracts of our country. Without our teachers, we are nothing. Without teachers, we wouldn't have doctors and nurses. And I add that all of those doctors and nurses that are now at the front line fighting this pandemic, those very same nurses and doctors were taught by teachers. True. Teachers that are constantly being overlooked because they aren't classified as important. By the way, I am reading a letter that Umzo Mhlongo. But with them, where would we be as a country? How would we have been able to fight this pandemic? Our teachers are so important and their lives matter too. Like, this whole letter has not gotten to the point yet. People's lives are at stake. Teachers have families. What about teachers with little kids? What about teachers? We get it, bro. What about teachers who live with their parents and perhaps even grandparents? What if they contract the virus and we get it and give it to their family? Even worse, what if we lose a teacher? Would that sit well on your conscience? Think about the enormous amount of pressure teachers would face when we return back to school. Think about how this will affect them too. I firmly believe school is a vital aspect of every learner's future. Without school, many of us wouldn't have been where we are today. However, I also firmly believe we are not ready to return back to school. Winter is approaching. And according to what I have seen on the news, the peak season of COVID-19 is winter. But apparently it is okay to send us back to school during the peak season of COVID-19. Yours in education, a stressed matriculant. What did your letter say, bro? What did your letter... You said, yo, you guys, do you remember your oath? You made an oath to protect us. Teachers are important. Do you remember the oath? What if teachers infect their families? Goodbye.
What? What the fuck?
Oh my God, there's another one. Jesus Christ. Kanye So Martin, what's up, Mkaya? What's up, man? Big love, man. Big love. Sibusiso Sbu Ndwandwe. Oh, Ndwandwe. Another one. I think they're posting because they see you reading them. No, they don't. I don't know, maybe. We cannot do anything with Facebook. Spanela gang. Come on, man. Come on, man. Spanela gang. I want Mhlongo with the talk. I want to have it too. Hey. All right. Let's watch 2 more music videos and call it a night. I'm exhausted. The Rapper. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. It's called The Rapper with an E.
Law enforcement says they have never seen abuse of a prescription drug mushroom out of control so fast. Drugs all belong to a family of drugs called opioids.
Prescription painkillers lead to heroin.
I love that meme.
Closely related to heroin and morphine, with the same potential for addiction.
Unnecessary drone shots. Or is it? Wozake the rapper.
Tell the devil leave me alone, cause me I'm never sober even when I'm at home.
What? What the fuck?
Guys, I mean angisathandi kodwa.
But I've been trying to stay at this zone. Trying to live them drugs, but they won't leave me alone. Yeah. Tell the devil leave me alone, cause me I'm never sober even when I'm at home. Yeah. But I've been trying to stay at this zone. Yeah. Trying to live them drugs, but they won't leave me alone. She sell her body for Gucci, but me I'm not the type to spend my money on Gucci. These bitches they be sicker than a nigga on Rufus. I pray to God he see me from this world to be ruthless, and it's frightening. We only go to church to pray for money. I swear the devil looking at us funny. Who gon' pay for prison in my country?
What the fuck?
Killing kids where I come from, and they the future leaders of my country. My girl don't love me, she ain't love money. If I don't buy the whips with my uncle, you got.
What the fuck?
If I don't what?
She ain't love money. If I don't buy the whips with my uncle, you got the kids to buy the whips with my uncle. You got. If I don't buy the whips with my uncle, money. If I don't buy the whips with my uncle, you got the kids to the Porsche and the money. That's funny. Rainy days got my pockets dry, but I ain't trying to fight a nigga.
That's actually a cool line. Rainy days got my pockets dry. That's a cool line.
I be high, yo. Say be careful what you wish for, so I wish for peace and love, and I pray that we get rich for. What? Nigga, you a hypocrite, praying for prayer and shit, you know that? They say be careful what you wish for, so I wish for peace and love, and I pray we get rich more. Tell the devil leave me alone, cause me I'm never sober even when I'm at home. But I've been trying to stay at this zone, trying to live in drugs, but they won't leave me alone. Tell the devil leave me alone, cause me I'm never sober even when I'm at home.
Alright, cool, homie. The rapper, Drugs. Thank you for sending this to us. Yeah. Struggling to hear what you're saying, but as far as the video goes, I don't think you should have shot that video there. I think with the content of what you're saying, and you are in Soweto, you should have just shot this in your hood. Like, those mountains are saying something completely different. Those mountains have nothing to do with drugs and whatnot, and it makes it difficult to appreciate your song because it's very off-putting and it's misdirecting. So, all the best. But I think your video would have been better in
Yeah.
I was swearing my daughter. Photoshop Kings.
I gotta be the smart and gotta swear to God, I gotta be the sky. Cause on my side, man, we had to see the bullets fly. See
Photoshop Kings. Haters gonna say is Photoshop.
I gotta keep an open mind. I gotta be the smart and gotta swear to God, I gotta be the sky. Cause on my side, man, we had to see the bullets fly. See the bulletins fly. Gotta keep an open mind. Cause you gon' lose them, but they might catch you over time. Yeah, I gotta be the sky. Sorry, I just made a mess, cause I'm probably sorta high. But a line grinding, gotta work it over time. And I know we talk a big game, but we ain't about it. No suits, no ties, still pushing, so we all know how the game about it. You know how it goes, had to keep the aim about it.
Belly sentimental, gotta keep the game flooded. Call me way same keypad and it's made shotty. And I probably got them all until the grave shotty. Jabun Zavini at home and he say you ain't shotty. Switch got Nick, just switch it like they ain't bout it. And I gotta throw damn C major and then
Lots of Roddy Rich here. Lots and lots and lots and lots of Roddy Rich.
part of this acting like we is, but we ain't winning. Probably ain't even had to do it, but we came with it. And just cause you can't trust these niggas, it don't mean that you can't trust these niggas. I done met niggas with lots of hopes and empty promises, and now I hold grudges and I ain't really bothering. I got niggas still owing scholarships and only took the courses for the fuck of it, so I can't be hating niggas. Look where we came from, here.
Nice song.
Shout out to the day ones hit Homie, we came up bigger. One time for the sisters in the mouth. One time for the lonely shutting it down. One time for the homie that just left town. One time. With lots of hopes and empty promises, and now I hold grudges and I ain't really bothering. I got niggas still owing scholarships and only took the courses for the fuck of it, so we ain't about it. No suits, no ties, still pushing, so we all know how to game about it. You know how it goes, had to keep the aim about it. Belly sentimental, gotta keep the game flooded. Call me way.
So the only problem is
cause I'm probably sorta high, but a line grinding.
Do you see this? The spot on his forehead.
Sorry, I just made a.
See the spot on his forehead? This spot says the light is coming from somewhere in this direction. From somewhere in this direction.
Cause I'm probably sorta high, but a line grinding.
Also, just, you know, this green screen was cut off a bit, you know. So when he's moving his arms out, they get cut off the frame.
Work it over time, and I know we talk a big game, but we ain't about it. No suits, no ties.
So you see again, the flash. The light is coming from this side, whereas the light source is actually over here on the left, on the top left corner, and it's lighting him up from that side, but you're not seeing the light here around his hair and his hoodie, his head. This all the light that you see here, it should be on this side. So when you shoot a music video like this, shoot it with that in mind. If you know that you're going to be using the green screen and superimposing him on a battle cannon like this, as they were shooting, they should have either been moving the light around him, knowing that they're going to use that. So move the light around him, and by the time it gets to this point, you've got the light pointing where the light on screen will be coming from. It's very important to do that, and that's not something that requires extra budget. It's basically them just using what they already had. Just move the light with him. Move the light around him so that when this light
still pushing, so we all know how to game about it. You know how it goes, had to keep the aim about it. Belly sentimental, gotta keep the game flooded.
What do you mean you're barely sentimental and you have to keep the game flooded?
The game about it. You know how it goes, had to game, but we ain't about it. No suits, no ties, still pushing, so we all know how to game about it. You know how it goes, had to keep the aim about it. Belly sentimental, gotta keep the game flooded. Call me.
Nah, that makes no sense.
High, but a line grinding, gotta work it over time. And I know we talk a big game, but we ain't about it. No suits, no ties, still pushing, so we all know how to game about it. You know how it goes, had to keep the aim about it. Belly sentimental, gotta keep the game flooded. Call me way same keypad and it's made shotty. And I probably got them all until the grave shotty. Jabun Zavini at home and he say you ain't shotty. Switch got Nick, just switch it like they ain't about it. And I got it though.
Nah, bro.
Grave shot it. Jabunza Vini at home and he say you ain't shot it. Switch got Nick, just switch it like they ain't about it. And I got it though, damn C major. And then part of this acting like we is, but we ain't.
It sounds so dope though, man. It just sounds so cool. Like I could listen to this. I could listen to this quite a bunch. I could really listen to this a bunch. All right, we're gonna bump our last video now. Daskito, Zinjazam. I hope this is not Kwaito. All right, let's see what they got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. Shout out to LTD. Those 808 notes are wrong. I can't. That's wrong. There's two 808 notes there that are wrong. I can't. I hate that. That one. The one that's the boom boom. The oh, I can't. Oh, nice pitch.
Strong says if you Sekele to hitrinile Esprit du code masit sandazen Kulun kulus kele malitu Sunu pilaram nandiku PKs that are kinda cool Nika sivaya sanda rumoku It's funny how I speak more when I'm silent Nigga that's so ironic But the wine is so wine she's so meaning it's a melasic 52-inch HD TV screen I see the bigger peak Pinches give me some me must see let's chase the trip But in Donna is to make us But in Donna is to melee Not the one this is a winning trance Not the haters is a rally pig Salas covering out of the post Me no know TW custom goes This game is a wild island Everybody got the juice Go spoon again abo Spoon is a spoon is Billy yo Go spoon again abo Spoon is a spoon is Billy yo Dentro lesa sizazi bo Tume west in Otaribo We don't know where they coming to Ay and the water Custom goes. This game is a wild island. Everybody got the juice. Go, spoon again, abo. Spoon is a spoon is Billy, yo. Go, spoon again, abo. Spoon is a spoon is Billy, yo. Dentro lesa sizazi bo Tume west in Otaribo We don't know where they coming to Ay and the water Talo zamani no funu pumele Navangani vamsapa Latina funi pumele Jesu si sebe So who's the artist police Kuluma male Kuluma Mandela Njazami Njazami This is 7, so it's not this party, babe. abesana ngisabathuthumbisa abangazi kuhle ngisabachivirisa mina ngaze ngabatetemisa ngithi sibepho ngiyanihlakaniphisa you know every time when
Mazi rapper uthi buya enyathikazi phela Buddha I never left ngihlala eGoli ngiyasebenza dog ngihlala eGoli ngiyasebenza kodwa ekhaya kwanyathikazi ngiyavakasha mina ekhaya ngiyafika impela ekhaya uthi buya kwanyathikazi athi ngahamba ngathi angisaphinde ngayitshinga angisayifuni it's got one bottom grill says KD. Oh my god, for a second I thought it had grills on me too. Hey mother, the 808, it's really off-putting. Bese uthi Lennox uthi Spillion, I couldn't resist, I had to do it. How am I Gaga? Also where Mazi rapper kunzima phela ukuthi umuntu avele asuke nje ayehlethwe ekhaya iquarantine kahle na kanje. All right, this is Taskito ingoma yakhe ithi Zinja Zami. Yeah, it's a cool video. The video is pretty cool. It's dope. The video is pretty cool. It's dope. GG's. The song is also it's not terrible. It's just that the 808 the 808 in Wisile somewhere didn't really enjoy it. All right, everybody.
the place of a neighbor.
It's been great hanging out with you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Njengamanje namhlanje. Kumbule, Spillion, there's a sick corner, Aspeli, Asindawo. We'll be back again on Monday at 7 p.m. Kumbula on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Wednesday at 7 p.m. It's from the Grassroots live stream. I listen to your music, give you my feedback, and yeah, hopefully you guys find a way to grow from there. On Friday and Saturday, we watch your music videos and help you guys find a way to grow from there. All of these things can be sent to marazalivestream@gmail.com. marazalivestream@gmail.com. When it comes to the music, please send me an MP3. Do not send me links. When it comes to the music video, send me a YouTube link or a Vimeo link. I will not accept anything else. Also, do not post your links in the chat. I do not open links from the chat. All right? Send me your music to marazalivestream@gmail.com, as well as your music videos. Reviewing your music every Tuesday, Wednesday as well. And reviewing your music videos between Fridays and Saturdays as well. Hold on. I want to play out in a nice way. I want to play out in the right way. All right. Shout out to everyone who sent in their music videos. Namhlanje, we thoroughly appreciate you doing that. And to everyone out there who's showing love and support to the stream, thank you. We appreciate it, especially because we are always getting demonetized. Every single stream is demonetized. By the way, LTD, yesterday's stream was demonetized because of Killer A's song. Let me show you. Killer A used an internet beat on that song, and we are demonetized because of that. I'll show you right now. See. Hi, Maraza. A copyright owner using the content ID claimed some material in your video. This is not a copyright strike. This claim does not affect your well, they're lying. It does. It's from CD Baby, and it was right here. I'm gonna mute it and show you. Video cannot be monetized. There it is. Yep. So yeah, we greatly appreciate all the support we get. If you would like to support the stream as well, use YouTube Super Chat or marazamc.tv to donate using PayPal and your credit card as well. You can also join patreon.com/marazamc to become one of my patrons and get exclusive gifts and rewards and extra content earlier than release or exclusively never been or never will be released content as well. I greatly appreciate all the love you guys keep giving me. I greatly appreciate all the support. But more importantly, I greatly appreciate your company to come and watch and interact with me. LTD, don't worry about it. I thoroughly appreciate you guys. Please keep sending your content as well. Every single Monday, we're going to be hanging out in G, talking nonsense, the regulars. You know, maybe going through some memes and stuff. That's just hangout, you know. Hangout. All right. Ngiyabonga kunina nonke for tuning in and watching. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Amongst many other things, and Uyazi, if it's tricky, we say
what? What the fuck?
All right. I said I'm gonna play out with SYA. Yabona bang, thumela ngoTikoloshi. I'll say my door. There isn't a show for beat makers, but we might need to look into that. Paul. All right, Gintana Nonke, every single one of you. Before we carry on with the Tikoloshis. All right. Check this out.
It's Billion. Raza. KZN Online Cypher.
Wrong one.
032. Stanga Guatiguza representative. A bag. Vele ngisaliphakamisa ilokishi angibasakan silabosi sungene kwamaphuma xepha ubhodisa still deliver raw hits ukuthi umrapper sekwanginownisa bebethethi kaka sebayihoxisa I'm back with a bang bitch bang in a bag bitch bag in the bag which smell like a mad witch damn it the venomous manner with which I handle these rappers is really hazardous every bar is increasingly cancerous isn't just Lumok Bella's Gongoti tell your favorite rapper bow down in Concosi I go bananas ape food King Kong Fontaine, you gon' run out of brake fluid trying to stop my wins and go see Nipsey, Galile, Yipmin Kagale, Basic Valet, Ding is spelling. I rose post the odds, I'm the promo for hope, flow so close to God, I'm a part of the Pope, okay, yeah, Benji, what's this pretty sending Timby, it's plenty smooth, I give me in my city, Nanga Guinea, I made me a milli, Tata Zonke, Jala Kitty, Minata Gula Vuna Billy, I'm the king, Lana Vele, the bling on my ring from a queen and vanilla, I mean with the swing, pretty schemes, I'm a berry. I came out the belly, started balling in the valley. Now I'm drowning in confetti. Wasn't winning, what I do? Spill it.
Yes, sir. That's what it is. Shout out to Zaga for the KZN Online Sci-Fi Initiative. Spill it. Thank you all for tuning in. I am out in Manje. He's on Mbona on Monday at 7 p.m. We're playing out with SYA Tigolo. Shit.
What you do for that?
Sia. Nom T. Sia. Send me a WhatsApp. Please put your WhatsApp numbers right here. Now I'm gonna call it smelly WhatsApp. Aurazo to make it
Tigolosh,
Bafana MK, I was on Kakasi FM, shout out. Shout out King Size SD, see you on Monday, man.
What would you wish for the best? Mina ngumshana ngambomba umsamo uyofika noma bengibuqa hayo kahle sibuke ufike ubatshele ngabalunga kuthiwa losho kupha bangali hayi angisazi boy afa hayi ngibona bangithumela kuthiwa losho ngabalunga ngambokuzama ngabalunga ngendoda ngabalunga ngibona bangithumela batshele ukuthi ngifithi kakhulu ngedemo kupha bangali.
Tomorrow, check out DJ Jaws. He's going to be streaming live tomorrow, this Sunday, probably around 10, 11 p.m. for a good party mix. Check out DJ Jaws tomorrow.